Yeah, and it looks like we are here once more in another reverse episode. Hi, Alex.
I'm back in the fucking building again.
Please, it's more like a room. You made sure Chaos didn't give us a building. The rent was too high. Anyway, regardless of the entire architecture of the Chaos Dimension, we're back with another Fate episode, because the first one did very well, and I thank you very much for making it very much in terms of the view count. Like, it kept growing, and we were just continually surprised by the steadiness of that. So we appreciate that 1,000,000%. And this episode, which we kind of alluded to in the first one, is going to be Grand Order. Because as I said in the first episode, Grand Order, there are too many people, right? There are literally hundreds of people, and we'd be here all day. So we're not going to go through everyone in Grand Order. We're just going to go through a few for each class, including the ones not in the show, because there are classes outside the regular 7 or 8, one of the two, and we'll see how it goes. Are you ready to have PTSD once again?
I am as ready as I'm going to be.
Awesome. In that case, we'll kick in. For each class, I'm going to give you like what the icon is, and I'm going to give you the description from the game.
Okay.
So we're going to start with the Saber class. Knight of the Sword and Heroic Spirit of the Sword. A jack-of-all-trades warrior, agile and powerful in close quarters, extremely adept in swordsmanship. And we will begin with our first Saber.
Dear God.
Yeah, this is our first Saber. Right there.
Things are telling me Greek. I want to say Greek.
Okay.
Or Roman. It's that sort of...
Okay.
The lack of response is very reassuring.
We're thinking ancient European is what you're telling me.
Yes?
You're on the right lines, yeah.
Okay. It's not going to be like Caesar, is it?
Are you guessing Caesar?
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's on the board with 3 points. It is Dictator Perpetuo, the Queen of Bithynia, Gaius Julius Caesar.
This is not a good start.
No, I will say all of his designs are like this. This is his stage 3, in which he gets like a stone gauntlet on his left arm.
Okay.
Otherwise, he looks pretty much the same, with like a little less embellishment each time.
Okay.
Yeah, Julius Caesar, who I will remind people is not the Emperor of Rome, he was the dictator of Rome. Technically, there is a Gaius Julius Caesar who is emperor, but this is not that one. This is the one that gets betrayed and stabbed by the 20-odd people.
Yeah, he was a general. If anything, he was the European equivalent of a shogunate.
Well, I mean, his official rank was dictator. That was at the time what they were referred to. In fact, Dictator Perpetuo is Dictator in Perpetuity, which is the title he had 2 months before his assassination. So, that's a fun fact for you.
Wonderful.
3 points on the board. We move on to our next one.
I'm gonna say I feel like I've seen this design, but it's it's just this is a very generic design. I see bits of a lot of fighting game characters in this.
That's very fair. That's very, very fair.
It's not just me. You can see the BlazBlue fanboy in this, right?
No, I mean, apart from the Bazongas, yeah, I can see it.
I mean, yes, but like...
That goes against the fanboy bit, I would argue, to some extent. Not always, but you know.
Yeah, depends who you're asking.
Yeah. Okay, to be fair, I feel like most people, when you say fanboy, are thinking Astolfo for Fate.
I mean, yes, but
or like,
that's...
who's the guy from ReZero? Felix?
Felix, yeah.
Who is no longer a fanboy. People are still distraught. There's plot reasons, but I won't get into those. Alright, who you feeling this is?
I'm gonna be honest, I'm not.
You're not. That's a good sign.
Yeah.
We love when someone is, and I quote, not.
I mean, rule of thumb, because I don't think he has come up yet. We see multiple swords, we guess Musashi.
I will give it to you. It's Nitan Daraku, the author of the 5 Rings himself, Miyamoto Musashi.
Okay.
I was going to ask you the first name, but I know who you mean, so I'm not going to be mean.
I was going to say.
Yeah, we had to throw him in, because we did Sasaki last time.
Yeah.
Nitan Daraka, for reference, is Two Heavens Wanderer. It's a reference to his sword style, which is 2 heavens is 1.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I just thought I'd add that, because someone will be like, why did you not explain what Nitan Daraka meant? And yes, I'm mispronouncing it because of my accent, but, you know, we're trying. We're still trying with foreign terminology.
Yes, we are
So
aggressively
far,
English.
Indeed we are. clean sweep so far, and you move on to character number 3.
I feel like the bull arm should be a hint.
I mean, it's a fair thing to think about, considering it is quite.
I'll say it's quite striking.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, who's the guy that This might be one of those ones where I don't know the guy's name. Is this the guy that slayed the Minotaur in the labyrinth?
I'm going to give you that.
Because I don't know his name.
No, I'm gonna give you that because you guessed it before the clue. It is
Okay.
the father of Athens, the Minotaur Slayer of Theseus.
Right, yes. I have heard that name, but I can never... yeah.
Yes. You might have heard of it because of the Theseus ship paradox.
Yes, the ship of Theseus, which...
Yeah, which is where the ship gets rebuilt.
Yeah.
It isn't the same ship.
At what
The answer
point is
yes.
it no longer the same ship? Yeah.
Well, I mean, it is the same ship, regardless. Because it's the same vessel, it's just you're modernizing it.
Yeah.
Right?
See, the problem is with the ship of Theseus is the original ship. The answer will always be yes, but in a lot of the places where the ship of Theseus is used, it's not in the same context, which is why the paradox works better in instances that it's not named after.
Yeah, but when it's just the ship of Theseus, it's yes, ships get damaged and repaired.
Yeah.
Don't think about it. 9 points so far. We move on to design number 4 for the sabers.
Both of these guesses are based purely on Record of Ragnarok designs.
Okay.
Is it Beelzebub?
No.
Is it Hades?
No.
Okay.
I can see where you get both though.
Right, like there is a lot of feel like there's a lot of similarities in the outfit.
I see more Hades than Beelzebub, but I think that's because of the vibe.
Beelzebub has that very like black and purple sort of long robe sort of design.
You're picking color
like,
scheme. Yeah, okay, I got you.
Like it is, I know how I got there, and hopefully other people understand it as well.
I understand where you got for the Hades, but I think half of that is just like his sort of attitude.
Yeah, like I mean, how many times did I guess Hades last time? Like,
yeah. I think the count was 12, but I can't exactly remember.
Oh, I'm sure it was more than that.
It feels like 12 to my brain.
Is there any like defining feature to me that like stands out as something that I think directs me to a person? Because like I don't know if the glowing weapons are a thing or if that's just fate being fate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Fate is the same franchise that turned Ozymandias into basically Darth Vader.
Yeah.
So, you know, Fate does that sometimes.
Do I have any other guesses? Is basically what I'm trying to ask myself at this point.
And then if not, you're gonna be like, Clue.
Yeah, because I don't think he came up last time. Is this Leonidas?
It's not Leonidas.
Okay. Honestly, I don't think we're in Greek, or if we do, I think we're in gods. Apologies.
We're not in Greek.
I'll say
just tell you
apologies to all of the people that gave the goat away that the gods in
the
Fate
Greeks are aliens.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for revealing that one. Please try not to do that again. That might be relevant for another episode. Yay!
I will take my first clue, I think.
Sure. You get Fafnir's Bane.
Fafnir's Bane. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Who the fuck did Fafnir fuck with, other than money?
He fucked with a lot of things in reality.
Yes, because again, as previously stated, he was a greedy cunt.
Well, more than that, but yeah.
He was greedy to the point he got cursed to be a dragon. Was that him? Is he the one who did that? And if so, I do not know who it is again.
I don't believe it's the one who turned him into a dragon.
Okay. No. It's not the person that cursed Fafnir. Okay.
No, it's not the one who cursed Fafnir. I will say that for sure.
That's fair. I think I'm gonna need another clue.
Sure. The wielder of Gram. I feel like for this you need to kind of know the story of Fafnir.
Yeah, it's like I don't know Fafnir. Like I've kind of said all I know about Fafnir.
There.
Unless you have inadvertently done the joke I always used to do in Smite, and you meant Fenrir, and this is Tyr.
No, I did specifically double check. It's Fafnir.
Okay, good.
Fenrir is not in this PowerPoint whatsoever. I promise you.
No, I wouldn't expect Fenrir to be, but like I could see Tyr being put into Fate.
Yeah, wait for the Smite episode, which might never happen because we both played Smite.
Yeah, which honestly is a shame because some of those designs are interesting.
Yeah, I don't remember all of the names, but like I remember some of them.
I might just throw in like random skins just to confuse you.
Oh god, I guess who the skin is for.
Yeah.
That would be fun, actually. That'd be fun for, like, for League, maybe, as well. There's options.
These are ideas. If any of these ideas sound good to you, please let us know in the comments.
Do you have any guesses whatsoever for this gentleman?
No, it's one of those, I feel like I'm in the right place, but I don't think I'm actually going to get there, so... Like,
Yeah.
I know whereabouts we are, but I don't think I know the exact person.
You want me
so-
to put you out your misery?
Yeah.
It is Sigurd.
Yeah, I don't think
Sigurd
I
is
don't think that's the one I recognize.
So Sigurd is often also Siegfried, but Siegfried is different in Fate, so I would not allow it in this case. Basically, he is the foster son of a dwarven smith called Regin, who asks him to slay Fafnir. And to do so, he is given the sword Gram by Regin. Weirdly enough, he gains the ability to talk to birds, and that is how he finds out that Regin's gonna kill him. So he ends up killing his foster dad and taking his horse. And that's the story of Sigurd, like poorly explained, but you know, the bullet points, more or less.
And bullet points is all we need for this show.
Yeah, like I did in fact double check the aspects to make sure I got that right.
Right.
Yeah, you were close. I see where you're going with. Is it the one who cursed Fafnir? But no, he just kills him, I'm afraid. He was a dragon at this point. For
Yes,
a while.
I assumed so if he's going to slay him.
Right. You got 0 points, that's fine. Here's your next one. Now, comment section, please do me a favour. Do not highlight the fact that there's another name for this person, because I will not be allowing it. I know why people are going to comment it, and I know, and I will explain it, but it's technically not that name they go under. That's just an identity they are given. The person's actual name.
Holy thighs, Batman.
Yeah, I had to pick the most accurate skin, and unfortunately it involves a lot of flesh. So, enjoy this Amazoness-esque woman.
Okay.
I'm not saying she is Amazonian.
No, I don't think. I was gonna say I don't think she is. I don't know where I'm thinking if I'm honest.
It's the classic sort of, big, muscular woman from
Yes.
a warrior society archetype.
I don't know why. I know it's not, but it sort of reminds me of Red from Nikke, like Red Riding Hood from Nikke.
Yeah, I can see it, but I think that's just because the color scheme.
Probably, yeah.
Because she has red hair, doesn't she?
Yes, she does. If I remember correctly, it's been a while.
Yeah. I do like Nikke. I do play it.
I only do one gacha at a time, and currently I am on fucked up horses, so...
I'm on, what, Nikke and Arknights?
I think so.
Enfield, more specifically. Enfield's fun, I like the art style.
I played a bit of the original Arknights, it was fun, but...
So, do you want me to give you kind of a region to spitball?
That would help, because I've honestly not got a place to start here.
Good luck then. English. Very definitively English.
Like English, so not like...
English.
Yeah, so not...
Northern English, more exactly.
Northern, fuck.
Yeah, so, more so, closer to our neck of the woods, I guess.
Yeah, but I don't think that's helpful, if I'm honest.
No, I don't think it is either. Because, like, the design is very... this, right?
Yeah, it's like... my brain was like, it's not Morgana Le Fay. It could be Morgana Le Fay, but that's really out of place
So,
for that.
I'll tell you this now. It's not Morgana Le Fay, but Morgana Le Fay is actually involved in this character story. And in terms of the alternative name that I'm not allowing you to guess, because it's technically not that they are them, it's that they are given the abilities and the power of that person.
Okay, so-
It's weird.
So this isn't like a Knights of the Round then either.
No, but they are given a Knights of the Round.
Given the Knights of the Round.
Yeah, don't worry about it. So not in the actual Arthurian lore.
Okay.
In Fate specifically, Morgan Le Fay gives this person the powers and identity of Gawain. They are not Gawain, I want to clarify.
Okay.
Gawain is a different unit, but they are considered Gawain. It's weird.
Yeah,
It's weird
it
at
is.
times. So don't worry too much about the Knights of the Round Table thing. That's just so people don't go, why you not accept Gawain?
I think I will need a clue anyway.
Sure. Your clue is Town Ghost.
We're back to empty bells again, unfortunately.
That's
I think we're gonna need another clue.
sure. Demon Hound.
That feels too specific, but also not specific enough at all.
Yeah, I get it.
This feels like one of those ones that I'm either gonna see it and go, oh, I should have gotten that, or I'm gonna see it and go, I have no fucking clue who that is.
And then I have to explain who or what it is.
Yeah, I mean you probably should anyway, but I am just
will
passing.
do. For those which are more obscure, I will. This is what is referred to as a bar guest.
I have
So a bar
heard of
guest-
it, yeah.
Okay, so it's the big monstrous black dog that's meant to be like a ghost demon dog. It's not the Hound of Baskerville. That is different.
No, it is a hellhound. It's the
Basically, yeah.
the dog that is killed when you make a cemetery. So because the first person ever buried into a cemetery becomes the warden of the cemetery. So they started killing dogs to basically be the wardens of the cemeteries.
Yeah, and that's the Barghest.
Yeah,
so-
I know what this is. I was not gonna get there.
Yeah. We struggled with nicknames for them, so Town Ghost is meant to be a reference to the translation of Barghest, or where it comes from.
Right.
Which is Berghest, and that stands for Town Ghost.
Yeah.
So, it's a bit of etymology.
This is why I'm like, yeah, that all, like, yeah, it very
Makes
much
sense.
like, it, yeah. It's a lot of things where I'm like, yeah, that all makes sense. I wasn't gonna get there.
You know what would have helped? If the design had any dog influence whatsoever.
Yeah, I
Is
get
that
they
the argument,
yeah. I
right?
feel like they definitely more went with the hell part of the Hellhound.
I mean, if I went with the earlier ones, they look more like Gawain in the Night, so it wouldn't feel like a demon hound. That would feel out of place.
Right.
I guess technically the shoes have kind of like I don't know, like the end of it looks like claws.
Yeah.
But like, again, it's not everywhere, so I can see where the confusion comes from.
Still not the worst design.
It's not. We go to the last of the sabers, saber number 6.
Why did my brain immediately go, is this Sandalphon?
Not enough swords.
Not not enough swords.
All wings. There's at least a missing wing or two.
This it's one of those. This design feels familiar. I don't think I've seen, like, in terms of Fate, this design, but something about this design feels familiar.
That's fair.
I feel like we're in England again.
You would be correct. We are in England.
Are we on the Knights of the Round?
No,
Okay.
we are not on King Arthur's Knights of the Round Table.
I will take a clue.
Sure. The Duke of Aquitaine.
Aquitaine. The fuck is Aquitaine?
I believe it was a region that this man ruled. Or was the Duke of, I should say.
Okay.
Aquitaine is in France.
Is this like
It's like southwest France, roughly.
it's like Norman the Conqueror or something like that?
It is not Norman the Conqueror.
Okay.
It is one of the more well-known kings, I will say.
This is where my brain wishes it could actually keep up with the horrible history song.
I mean, the good news is I think the next clue will give it definitely away.
Sure, we'll take the next clue then.
Lionheart.
Oh,
I said it would give it away. I didn't say you get the name immediately.
it's the problem. Yeah, again, I'm bad with names and suffer from anomnia. Well, everyone suffers from anomnia.
Yeah. I mean, if any nickname was going to be given to this man for, like, the most obvious in the world, Lionheart was the option.
Is it King George?
No,
Uh,
it's not George.
it's not. It's not the one. Is it the one that the fucking the rainbow thing? Richard of York.
It's not Richard of York, but you're thinking on the right lines with name.
Is it a Richard?
I will give it to you. It's Richard the First.
Okay.
Because I'm not going to be mean and force you to guess which Richard.
Yeah. Legitimately, if my brain had the ability to keep up with the horrible histories King song, I would have just listed them all.
Yeah, that's fair. Richard the First seen not very highly in modern historic analysis because he wasn't a very nice man. But back then he was lauded as a hero. Something, he killed prisoners of war. He was very notorious for that. But that will take this section to 10 points for the Sabres, which isn't bad. That's not bad. Yeah, that's average of what? Mostly 2s if we spread it out.
Because I felt like I got quite a few 3s and then like
yeah, well you had
a
2
couple
0s,
ones.
so that's why I'm averaging it out. So don't worry. We move on to the Archer, the Knight of the Bow and heroic spirit of the bow. Excellent scouts that excel in possessing powerful noble phantasms, masters of long-ranged warfare.
I'm ready for only half of them to have bows.
Well, this one hasn't got a bow in the art, so have fun with that logic.
Windmill Slam Robin Hood.
That's 3 points, ladies and gentlemen. Hunter of the Woods, very merry man. It is indeed Robin Hood.
Sometimes the designs work.
Yeah, sometime. He had to show up at some point, right?
I mean, you'd hope so.
It'd be funny if he wasn't an archer, like he was a lancer for some reason.
I could see it.
Considering his entire gimmick is, and I quote, being an archer.
Yeah.
Oh, bless. We'll move on to the next one because that was a very quick windmill slam, but it was a successful windmill slam.
I thought we were doing Fate, not the one where the girls are battleships.
There's two. Could you be more specific?
No, I could not.
There's Azure Lane and there's one other and I can't remember its name.
Girls and Panzer.
No, that's tank. No, that Girls and Pandas when they're commanding tanks. They're not battleships.
What does that? No, I think it's the same. The same.
No, I think it's the same universe.
Yeah,
maybe, but it's not
same
Girls and
universe,
Pandas.
but it's not that. Yeah. Answers on a postcard, please.
Meanwhile, I try to find it before the postcard shows up.
Is this actively two people?
Yes.
Is this someone? Are these commonly two people?
Yes. Kantai collection. That's what I was also thinking of.
Okay. Is it Amit Pirates?
Derby Pirates, yar.
What fucking duo pirates are there?
I mean, these ones are pretty well known.
Is it Whitebeard and I don't know because I don't know who's associated with Whitebeard.
No.
If I'm honest.
No, it's not Whitebeard.
I can't think of I'm struggling to think of
play-
famous pirates.
Did you play Black Flag?
No.
Oh, that's gonna not be great.
I do not like the Assassin's Creed series.
Ah, cool. They are in it.
Cool. Yeah, I don't really know pirates except for the two famous ones. So
I mean, these ones are pretty famous / infamous, depending on one's perspective of those terminologies.
I will take a clue and see if it sparks anything.
It probably won't.
I will take another clue and hope that it actually helps.
The Pregnant Pirates.
I will move on.
Awesome. It is Anne Bonny and Mary Read.
Never heard of them.
So, they were born in the 18th century. They both pretended to be men to go on the ship. And they served on a ship called the William. They became quite close friends, and some believe relationship was formed between the two. They got captured, and to try and avoid being hanged, they claimed to be pregnant.
Okay.
It didn't work. They kind of got hanged anyway, I believe.
Okay.
So, that's fun. This next one's going to require a little explanation. I want you to guess the bear. But technically speaking, both would be optimal. Because how fate works with this one is you summoned the bear, and they were who they were, but then the other just kind of showed up, and then the first one became a bear mascot thing.
I don't know why I want to say that, the actual person is Artemis, and therefore my logic for the bear would be that's Apollo.
One of them is Artemis, I'll give you that.
Is the bear Artemis?
No.
Okay.
The woman is Artemis.
So yeah, I got that bit right. Who
Yeah.
the fuck else is associated with Artemis?
I guess more so a counterpart is a better way of wording it. Because Artemis is Roman mythology, right?
Greek.
Oh, in that case, they are both from the same mythology. My bad.
Yeah, it's that's why I went Apollo, because Apollo's
I get why you went Apollo.
Apollo's her brother, and
Apollo is kind of involved in things.
okay, Record of Ragnarok did it. I was thinking maybe it's the opposite way around, because Record of Ragnarok had Apollo, and then Apollo's thing was Artemis. I was wondering if it was going to be the other way around.
So, they are both connected to the same story, and Apollo is involved in it, but it is not Apollo.
What? I'm trying to think what other stories there are that Artemis is in, because I don't...
I mean, the background's more of a hint that you'd think it'd be.
What, the fact that it's in space?
Kinda, yeah, actually.
Is the bear Selene?
No.
But
But they are in space. I would agree with that sentence. They are
like-
indeed in space.
we've also established that the Greek gods are just aliens, so...
And to clarify, I tell you what, you got Artemis, so I will reveal the hint that links to Artemis.
Okay.
It won't cost you a point.
Okay.
Because you got them.
I still have no idea who the fuck this bear is.
Literally, when I say they are in space, I mean very literally they are in space.
I can't think of anyone else that's in space. Other than the literal fucking moon. I guess Selene for a reason.
Yeah, it's not Selene. Would you like the next clue?
Sure.
This one links to the bear. It is the constellation.
What fucking constellation?
It's a pretty famous one.
Is it Ursa Minor?
No.
Is it Ursa Major?
No. I know why you're saying that, because Ursa Luna. It links to bear. I get that.
Is it
No.
the North Star?
No.
The fuck else constellations are? Is it Orion?
There's your 2 points. It's Artemis and Orion.
Okay.
Orion's belt. Yeah, I actually don't fully know what Orion looked like prior, because I've only seen him in Grand Order, so I've only seen Orion as, and I quote, a mascot bear.
Yeah, Orion, like, is a centaur, like, in at least in the constellation, so.
Yeah. Artemis kills Orion in the story, and people blame Apollo, so there's your connection.
Okay, yeah, I did
And
not
also,
know.
Orion was a giant, I want to clarify, not a centaur.
The constellation is a centaur.
The constellation more so the bow, if I'm honest. The wielder technically does not matter, I would say. Either way, it's 2 points, and we move on to our next archer. Don't you miss the days where it was a bow and arrow? We've had one bow and arrow so far.
Yeah, I'm assuming Egyptian.
Yeah, you would be assuming correctly.
Oh, are we gonna hurt my soul and tell me this isn't a god?
It's not a god.
Cool.
Okay. Technically, it is someone who is deified, but they are not technically a god. They existed in real life.
Is it one of the 2 pharaohs last time I actually said I remembered?
Maybe. Which ones do you remember?
Cleopatra and Tutankhamun.
Which one do you think it is out the 2?
I don't know, I'm just guessing both.
Okay, so no to Cleopatra, but yes to Tutankhamun.
Okay,
Juno
cool.
King, the cursing pharaoh, Tutankhamun. Yes, I know technically the pharaoh's curse is something after his death, but it was popularized because of raiding Tutankhamun's tomb.
I thought you were more getting along the ideas of pharaohs are god kings, like.
So not all of them are seen as gods. Tutankhamun is the only one, I believe, he's one of the only few to be deified. Not every single one of them was seen as gods. Only a select few, and Tutankhamun was. Because he made a lot of decisions that were pro-religion. So
Right.
he allowed people to worship the old gods where his father, who reigned before him, didn't. He repaired temples that his father had damaged. So I think that is why he is seen as a deity, because technically he helped in terms of restoring a bit of faith.
Right.
And let's be real, old rulers and faith in general, it's one of those. You're up to 18 points so far, so pretty good average. Let's go into this person right here.
Is it Nikola Tesla?
That's Windmill Slam, the modern Prometheus, the father of electricity, Nikola Tesla himself. Shame he's missing a mustache, actually.
I don't think the Fate design had a mustache either. I think.
This is the fake design.
Sorry, the Record of Ragnarok design.
Yeah, weirdly, he's always pictured. Like, the most iconic picture of him is with a mustache.
I don't know.
But yes, again, modern Prometheus, because electricity somehow got linked to Prometheus and fire at some point.
I think the idea is like Prometheus
They
gave people fire, so modern Prometheus, he gave people electricity. Like,
Yeah, it's the idea of taking something natural and then turning it into something we can use.
Yeah,
I get why. I just never quite got the difference between fire and electricity. I guess lightning can cause a fire if it hits something, but, you know,
yeah.
neither here nor there. That was a quick one. Here you go for the last of the archers. Again, you said can't wait for them to have bows, and there's been one bow.
I specifically said I can't wait for like only half of them to have bows.
No, you were still wrong.
I was still wrong, but like I was very specifically getting at the point that I expected for the most of them not to have bows.
Yeah. Nah, most archers do not have bows and arrows in Fate. They just don't. Here is a person.
Cool. Windmill Slam Billy the Kid.
Wow, your windmill slams are working quite well. It's the Kid Bandit Kid Antrim Billy the Kid.
Cool.
Most famously known for rumored to have killed 21 people in his 21 years of life, though that is disputed.
Unsurprisingly.
That is a really good total for the archers. You got, I believe, 17 points.
Hell yeah.
Because you got 5 threes and a 2.
What does that put us in total then?
27.
27. Cool.
So you're better at archers than sabers, or the archer designs are just more emblematic?
Probably.
person?
I'm gonna go with the latter, but like, I wouldn't be
Fair.
surprised if a ranger class fits me better.
That's fair enough. We move on then to the third of the Holy Crusade Wars, and their servants, the Lancer, Knight of the Lance and heroic spirit of the Lance. gifted with extreme agility and proficient in hit and run tactics, as well as ranged melee weapons like spears and lances. Bear that in mind, I don't think everyone has a spear or a lance, though surprisingly, a lot of them do. Here's your first one.
This is one of those where it's like, I feel like it's sparking something, but I couldn't for the life of me tell you what. I assume we're in Chinese folklore or myth.
You would be in Chinese folklore, yeah, or myth.
Okay.
Honestly, folklore and myth kind of just feel like the same ballpark at times.
Well, I'm saying this because, like, as much as it might help me if it was a deity, I'm assuming it's not.
It is a deity.
Is it? Okay.
Yes, it is a deity, though I believe they later became a deity. Because a lot of deities are people and then they go into being worshipped as deities.
Right.
Like one you, for instance, was immortal and now he's seen as the god of war.
Yes. Yeah. So it's not going to be like a Amaterasu.
Well, that's Japanese.
That
so
yeah, but I mean, like, as an example, I'm failing to think of a.
I'm gonna guess a Japanese deity.
Yeah, that was not a guess. That was an example of like someone who was like. Then again, like a lot of the time she's depicted with like the sword and the mirror. So
yeah, but I say she's often depicted. I think the mirror more so is more emblematic. But then again, that was like her main bit when she was in Cardve Vanguard. She had a card called CEO Amaterasu. That one had a mirror as the forefront.
Yeah.
I played that deck. Fun times. Love CEO Amaterasu.
I think I'm gonna need a clue.
The third Lotus Prince.
Oh, this is gonna be in a space that this is gonna be like I know who this is. It's the.
Oh, I know you know who it is.
This is the cunt that rolls around on roller skates in Smite.
I don't know who that is, so I cannot accept the answer of they roll around in rollerblades in Smite. I cannot remember that saved my life. But that's a funny story.
I cannot remember their name.
Think Warriors Orochi?
I doubt I've gotten to this person.
What chapter are you on?
I have done like 1, maybe 2 missions of chapter 3.
You have seen this.
Have I?
Yes. I had to go in my brain. I had to go back in memory and go, one of the first 2 missions. I'm like, yeah, no, they're definitely in one of the 2.
I was like, I'm not sure if I've done the second one or not, so there's a chance I'm about to meet them.
No, I think you would have seen them. I played during the first mission. So if you've done the first mission, you absolutely have seen them.
I'm pretty sure I did the first mission of chapter 3, but I can't think who it is.
I think they show up prior to that as well, but
unless it's like not the person I was thinking of. Oh no,
no,
fuck it. It's the sci-fi guy in Warriors, isn't it? It's
yeah, it's the sci-fi guy.
Okay, it is the same person then. It's Nizar, I think.
I will give you that. The pronunciation is not entirely correct, but it's Nazar.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it is the same guy because every time I see him, I think I think of it.
Yeah, it is Nazar. I will allow the mispronunciation. It's fine. I mispronounce all the time too. Technically, also Fate spells it wrong. There's a space between the E and the Z.
Yeah, or a hyphen.
Nazar, not Nazar. That was his name. His name was not a portmanteau of the 2 words. But yeah, he's the deity in Taoism, Buddhism, and Confucianism of protection.
Yes.
Man is, I think, one of the most consistent deities, actually. There's not a lot because they were in 3 different faiths.
It was either the guy on the roller skates or it was the guy whose super made him go from like really small to really big.
That's Shudendoji.
No, it was not.
The guy with the gourd?
No, the guy with the umbrella.
Oh, the umbrella? Who the heck are you referring to?
It's been...
The Warriors?
No, in Smite.
Oh, okay, right. As I say, are we still in Warriors here?
It has probably been a decade since I played Smite, because it was first year at uni I last played it, so...
That's fair enough, fair enough. Here you go. Enjoy this design.
Leonidas.
No windmill slam for you.
It's not the King of the Persians, because I wouldn't be able to tell you his name.
It's not the King of the Persians.
Okay, good. We had Hercules already.
Indeed we did, back in episode 1.
Yeah.
Second person in the guessing as well. I remember where they were.
And that is another guess that's very much influenced by Smite design, for the record.
That is very, very fair.
I will take a clue.
Sure, you get That is not what it's meant to be. Funnily enough, I had changed that, so I will say what it actually is: the Empire founder.
What empire?
One of them.
One of them. I'm guessing Roman.
You might be correct on that.
I do not know who founded the Roman Empire.
I mean, it's a more mythological founding of the Empire.
Oh, well, no, that doesn't feel quite right.
Okay, there's people who founded Rome, right? Like the actual location. But there's also, in the Roman mythos, an actual founder of Rome.
Okay.
I know them more for a very famous statue, but that's just me.
This is David. This is.
This is not David. Who's David?
You said famous statue. It's just the first one that came to mind.
Statue of David.
It's literally just the first statue that came to mind.
It is indeed not the statue of David.
Okay, I will.
Is it a bit too dressed for that? Actually, now that I think about it.
You never know with these things. I will take another clue because I don't think I know.
The King of Nation Building.
Yeah, I don't think I know this.
You don't? Would you like to pass?
Yes.
That is fair enough. It is Romulus.
Okay.
Romulus is the founder of Rome.
I will take your word for it.
Well, okay. It technically joint founder. So Romulus and Remus were born, and they are the sons of Rhea Silvia, but they are thrown into the Tiber River by someone called Amulius, and they are discovered by a she-wolf who nurses them.
Yes.
And to honor the she-wolf, they go to a certain place and they start plotting the building of Rome. Romulus eventually kills Remus, that is debated. We're not certain if it was a follower or Romulus himself. The mythos isn't too clear on that. But yeah, they founded Rome.
Like, I've heard of Romulus and Remus, but I did not know them in, like, association to Rome.
That is fair. That is very, very fair. That is okay. We will move on to the next one.
We've already had Arthur and Merlin.
It's not Arthurian, I'll tell you that now.
It's not Arthurian, but that is just a pikeman. Like, it's a diminutive pikeman, but it is just a pikeman.
I like that we're focusing just on the pikeman. That is the correct way to go about it.
I don't have comments for the lady. I'm hoping
not even an Uma Musume joke. I mean, it's right there.
I am resisting the Uma Musume joke.
It's right there, man.
I have no idea for the horse girl. Is this someone? So is this someone and their horse?
Yes.
Like, not two people. Okay.
Yeah. For some reason, their horse is a woman, and I just accept that as reality.
I don't know if I can source it. I will have just played Uma Musume music for a joke.
There you go. There's a source.
Is it like British at all?
No, it's technically fictional.
What?
I say technically, no, it's absolutely fictional.
What fiction?
Novel.
I will take a clue.
Sure, you get Ingenious Gentleman.
I will take another clue.
The Windmill Slayer.
I don't know.
I had to, I'm an English student, it's Don Quixote. Or, as his full name is, Don Quixote de la Mancha, or the Ingenious Gentleman, Don Quixote de la Mancha. He is the character from Don Quixote, which is considered to be the first modern novel, written by Miguel de Cervantes in 1605. He is a hidalgo who loses his mind because he reads too much like chivalric romance stuff. So he becomes Don Quixote de la Mancha, and he recruits a farm hand called Sancho Panza, and they go around trying to do nobility. And he ends up attacking a windmill because he thinks it's a giant. And then he believes that a wizard has turned giants into windmills to stop him winning.
Okay.
It's a weird story. He's not all there, is I think the truth of Don Quixote.
Yeah. Would not have gotten this as Don Quixote, if I'm going to be honest.
That is very fair. We move on to character number 4 for the Lancers.
I had multiple ideas, but we've had most of those already.
Okay.
It's like we had Siegfried in the last one.
Yeah, we've had Siegfried, we've had Sigurd. That's both versions.
We had Lancelot in the last one, who I still would not call the Black Knight, and someone in the comments agreed with me. He's the White Knight.
Yes, though he's often portrayed in modern culture as Black Knight.
It's fucking not, though.
Yes, history be damned. That is his current context.
Is this a different Knight of the Round?
Yes, it's a Knight of the Round Table.
Is it Percival?
It is the renowned vassal, the Welshman himself, Percival.
Okay.
Because he's often referred to in his appearances by Chrétien de Troyes as the Welshman.
Yeah, I think he is the Welsh member of the round.
He is the only Welsh knight, if I'm not mistaken.
Of the,
so
like,
I get why.
Traditional main Knights of the Round, yeah. There are probably other in the, like, overarching Camelot, but...
So, to be fair, Percival is also kind of weird, because he's also replaced by Galahad in certain parts of his own story. It's weird, the 13th century kind of mess around with Percival, upon research.
That's not surprising, but, there is a reason why Arthurian is known as legend and not history, is because it's very messy.
We decided to swap Percival with Galahad for some reason. We don't even know why.
It is very messy and very inconsistent, so...
I don't even think it was an English writer who did that, to be honest, because I know Chrétien de Troyes was, I want to say, French? Chrétien is not an English name.
No, it's not.
And if I'm mispronouncing it, my bad, but it does read Chrétien, because it has an accent on one of the E's, so... That's what it is.
I'm trying to work out if that's a shoulder guard or a shield.
Oh, hang on, we'll go back. That is both.
I was gonna say...
I'm pretty certain that's a shield shoulder guard.
Because that's that's probably the one part of this design I don't like, otherwise I think it's a pretty good design.
Because you can see the steel below it. So I think it's meant to be like an armor shield.
Like,
it's significantly bigger than the other one.
So I mean, it would be very impractical if that was supposed to be a shield and a pauldron.
I guess the argument is, like, how historical lances used to be. You would crouch with the shield and then strike with the lance. So maybe it's playing on that.
It's still
only one side.
Yeah, the angle of it is very impractical.
Yeah, that's a bit the issue with it. I actually do like the armor in general, though. It's cool.
Yeah, this is one of the better designs.
We move on after 3-pointer to this individual. I swear we didn't borrow this from Grand Blue either.
I wasn't thinking Cagliostro, but now you say it.
It's not khaki. Honestly, if you put this in Grand Blue, I think people would believe it.
Yeah, it would fit. Like,
it would really fit. I actually do like this design too.
It's like, because it also sort of fits in the same vein as where, like, Beatrix and that lot sit, so...
Yeah, or Zeta. You know, it's got the coat.
Yeah. Do I have any idea what this is? I mean, the background would imply that this is Grecian in some form.
You would be wrong.
Roman?
You would also still be wrong, I'm pretty certain.
Okay, so those pillars mean nothing.
This is way... Yeah, we are way after, like, Greek and Roman influence of this franchise. Because they tend to focus more on, like, classic ancient Roman and Greek.
Okay.
Not to say there isn't any, like, Greek or Roman heroes after that period, because obviously there is, but, you know, I would not consider him of those two.
Right. I don't know where to place this, then. Is it a person? Is it an actual person?
No, it's a fictional person.
Just fictional person, not deity or anything like that.
No, it's a fictional person who served a real person in story. It's weird.
I will take a clue.
You would get the Paladin of the White Feather. Though I'm also going to alter that and say that is the Fate version. The real version is Knight of the White Plume, which is close but not the same.
Yeah, that's... We're getting empty bells again. It's like, I've definitely heard this before, but where? I will take another clue.
Bradamant.
That helps less. That tells me nothing, actually. No, we're just passing here.
It is Brodmont. Brodmont is one of the knights of Charlemagne.
Okay.
She is a Christian knight who falls in love with a Saracen warrior called Ruggiero, my bad. But they refuse to marry because he won't convert from Islam, weirdly enough.
Okay.
She's said to have a magical lance that can unhorse anyone, and she rescues Ruggiero from a wizard called Atlantes.
Okay.
I believe Bradamant is a misspelling of the name, but it's also because in Fate she is adamant.
Okay.
Or stubborn is, I guess, the terminology.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Bradamant. Same group that Astolfo belongs to, by the way. Both Knights of Charlemagne.
Okay.
It's a weird world. Our final Lancer.
Leonidas.
Yeah, that's a windmill slam. The King of Sparta, leader of the 300, Leonidas the First, the King of Sparta.
They really went with that 300 design, didn't they?
All of them look like this.
Yeah, they really went with that 300 design.
Like, I had to pick the flaming feathers. It just looks cool. I don't know. It's stupid, but it's stupidly cool. That means we move on to the rider. Your point total going into it is 40.
I mean, I think I'm already doing, like, pretty close to doing better than I did the first time.
You're doing pretty good. You're doing pretty good. I think you've gotten used to the fate confusion.
I don't know if that's the problem. I think there's just more I can actually guess, because so many of the ones in the first one I either didn't know.
I tried to
like...
be nicer, yeah. I tried to be nicer on this one.
Yeah.
There are some designs where I deliberately picked certain ones because they look weird or they are still close to the base form. Anyway, a rider is a mounted knight and heroic spirit of the mount. Expert of the mount, able to tame any beast, be it mythical or mechanical. And we start off with this person.
That's just Herb.
It's not Herb.
That's just Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame.
That is not Elizabeth Rose Bloodflame. There's no fire coming out their chest.
No, clearly this is like some backstory form of.
This was released way before, so I think that's hilarious.
Yes, I know, but you can't tell me you can't also see it.
Yeah. Let's see if you remember high school, shall we?
Do I?
Well, not even high school, secondary school, I'd argue, maybe even primary.
I am not good. I have never been good at history, if I'm honest.
I have been in lessons where this has been the subject.
Where are we?
We are in the British Isles.
Okay. We've had Lionheart.
They are not gender bent, by the way. They are a woman.
Okay.
It's like, to the
The fuck.
Yeah.
I will take a clue.
The Queen of Victory.
Is this fucking Victoria?
No. Way too late.
I'm gonna need another clue, I think.
The Warrior Queen.
We did not really have one of those.
I think Victoria, you're looking at like over 1,000 years apart.
Yeah. So I mean, if it's that far, it's not gonna be like Mary Queen of Scots either. Like.
No, that would still be 1,000 years off.
Yeah.
Way more than 1,000 actually. I think at least 1,400 years off.
I mean, if we're that like early in history, there's a good chance we didn't learn this because.
No, I guarantee you we did.
We were very much one of those primary schools where it's all either Victorian era or war or Tudors. Like, that's it. That's all we kind of did.
That's why I'm going with more primary, secondary.
I mean primary.
I say high school, yeah, that's all Victorian. I agree.
Like, primary, all we really did was Victorian, Tudors, and war. That was,
I remember being told this in primary and secondary. That's for damn sure. I remember this.
Our school's not great for that sort of thing. It really was the same few subjects over and over again. I think I have to pass.
It's Boudica.
I've heard the name, but yeah, we definitely didn't do a lesson on this.
Fair enough. She's brought up mainly in the Romans sort of thing. She's the queen of the British Iceni tribe, and they fought the Romans.
Right.
They burned, and I'm going to use the original names of the cities. Camulodunum, Verulium, and Londinium, which I believe to be a bunch of places in the south.
We probably did, like, I think we did do some stuff on Romans, but it was very much like, it always felt very bare bones, and yeah, we definitely didn't cover stuff like Boudica.
That's fair. Boudica comes up. Again, I think it more so comes up as part of the Romans. You're taught about the Romans, and then the uprising, you bring in Boudica.
I see, I don't even think we did an uprising. We kind of just were vaguely taught about the Roman Empire.
That's fair. We'll move on, don't worry. This design is a design.
Yeah, it is.
I don't even think it's a bad design, to be honest.
You sure about that?
Yeah, honestly, I kinda like the design, weirdly enough.
I don't know if I do.
I think it's very scattered, but I get why it is.
It's no Cyborg Odysseus, but I don't think I do.
Yeah, it's not Cyborg Odysseus, agreed.
That continues to be horrendous. I have seen the version with the helmet. That is a better design, but it's still not Odysseus, which is sort of the problem.
Can you see why I didn't pick it? Because at least you had a face to work with.
Yeah, but like...
Not my guy's anything, right?
At least with the helmet, it's a coherent design, but it's still not Odysseus. I will need a clue.
you get Madame Defichante,
I will have a second clue.
the last Queen of France.
I do not know French history.
That's fair. You might know the name when you see it.
I mean, yeah, the I do not know French history is I'm not even gonna fucking try.
So, it is Marie Antoinette. who
Yes,
was
I do recognize
queen
that.
before the French Revolution.
Yeah, I do recognize that name. That is a shit design.
The hat. I think I like the hat. Individually, of everything else, I like the hat.
The hat's okay, but that is not a good design for Marie Antoinette.
So, also, she's the queen that gets the most, like, poo flung at her. She was accused of being profligate, promiscuous, having illegitimate children, harboring sympathy for French's enemies, including the Austrians, because she was Austrian. Accused of defrauding jewelers. Accused of spending a shite ton of money.
Yeah, she's
being against social reform and financial reform.
She is the example of why the people got pissed at the royals wasting money, basically.
She is one of the main reasons, if not the main, because Madame Defichante is what they called her.
Which is why I do not think this is a good idea, because it does nothing about this screams opulence.
I mean, the hat kind of does. Because it's got the ruffles,
I was saying, because it's ruffles and it's a big hat, but, like, that's the only part that even kind of hints, like, it's, yeah.
I don't get the horse, if I'm on. I understand mount, right? I get it. I get rider. I just don't get what she has to do with horses as much. A lot of history refers to her as being, like, a bad spender.
Wasn't it just like
she might have had a horse?
I was gonna say, I feel like she was paraded around on a horse at some point.
Yeah, maybe.
Which,
like,
irony be damned, I guess.
But at the same point, that's still to do with her spending.
Yeah.
So, you know, this is what it is. Our next one's interesting. There are two names I will allow for this character.
I hate when they're cool designs, because when they're cool designs, it's often like...
It is
like,
a cool design,
I'm
I agree.
like, that's a cool design, but if this is someone that doesn't fit that design, it's just going to make me mad.
Honestly, I think it actually does suit the person. I'll be real with you. It's overblown.
I'll say...
But I think it's overblown in a fake way, where it would still work.
Be honest with me. Do you think I'm going to know who this is?
Not immediately, but I know you know of this person.
You know I know of this person. Okay.
Again, Warriors Orochi is my only hint.
That was kind of where my brain was. That does not mean I know who this is, because there's a lot of fucking characters in that game.
That's true. That is very, very true.
Okay, this is maybe like too many links, but it also might be there because I know Taigon Wang uses a fishing pole, and that kind of like fits with what he's oh my god, I actually got there.
Yeah, it is indeed the straight hook fisherman, the great lord of Qi, Jiang Ziya, or as he would later be known, less so, however, Taigon Wang.
I like this character.
Yeah, see what I mean by the design fits? Like, I can see
it. I'm here for this. This might be the best Fate design we've had so far. Congratulations, Fate, you got a good one.
So, I need to explain why he's called the straight hook fisherman. Because Taigon Wang uses a fishing thing in the game, but it's not actually explained ever why he does it.
Right.
One of his first encounters in history is with King Wen, and he's seen as an old man who is fishing with a straight hook. And as a result, King Wen thinks he's an idiot. But they have a very astute conversation, and it turns out that he changes his mind about Taigon Wang. So he's always been connected to fishing in that regard.
Right.
He also then became just like a Taoist monk because Chinese myth, like, again, takes historical figures and then romanticizes them.
Yeah.
To a very big level. But yes, it is Taigon Wang. I thought you might get it from the weapon because it's like a stick.
Yeah, like it has that sort of. I mean, it's quite literally a fishing pole.
Yeah, like they read the design on the chin. I have to give them credit. Like, also, this art is just pretty.
Yeah, honestly, that genuinely best design we've had so far. Like, not even contest.
I mean, let's see if this takes the crown. It probably isn't because, you know.
I mean, I know plenty of Mayan characters. I don't know if I'm going to know this one.
We'll see.
I'm also going to remember the names. Is my
if you get close enough, I will allow it. I understand how hard it is to pronounce these.
It's not even the pronunciation. It's literally remembering them. Because again, it's been like a decade since I've interacted with mine.
Okay, if you give me enough clues as to who you're thinking of, you go, this one who is X, I will allow that as well.
I'm thinking it's not Neelix.
It's not the Neelix. No.
I'd be surprised if it's Chong.
Okay.
I don't think it'll be the Storm. Doesn't scream Storm God.
Okay.
I'm assuming
You
it's.
said you were guessing them, so I'm not gonna answer. You said you'd be surprised, not that you were going for them.
Is it? Am I being?
No.
Sorry.
No. If I don't say anything, I don't confuse you. So you know.
Okay.
Because I don't think you'd come back around to them either way.
Yeah. I will take a hint because I'm gonna need some more direction than what I'm seeing.
The Wind of Mesoamerica.
Oh, is this Kuthla Khan?
No.
Fuck. That would have made.
You're closer. You're closer.
That would have made too much sense.
If you're naming spike characters, then yeah, you're getting closer.
I mean, yeah, but I don't. Is it the other fucking Wind Serpent? What the fuck is his name?
Can you describe them?
No, because I literally just go, it's the other fucking Wind Serpent.
You know what? I'm gonna be nice. I'll give it. I'll give it to you. It is the Fervent Serpent Quetzalcoatl.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I know who you're referring to.
It's just like...
It's like the other one. I'm like, yeah.
I can't even remember which one does what. Like, they are just wind serpents.
Quetzalcoatl is wind, Venus, dawn, merges, and knowledge.
Like, I meant, like in Smite, they feel like they definitely function differently, but also not enough for me to tell you which of them does what.
Quetz is the green one. That I can tell you for sure.
So yeah, that only barely narrows it down.
That's okay. We'll move on.
This is a design.
It is indeed a design.
Well, this might go. Honestly, I don't know if I need to know who this is to put this in the shit list. This design is incredibly flat.
Okay, yeah, it's flat, but I think it makes sense.
I am gonna need a hint.
Prince Dakar.
Huh. I have a feeling like this is gonna be in a realm I know nothing about.
Maybe.
I will take another clue.
You will get the Nautilus Captain.
It's not fucking. Is it Captain Nemo?
It is indeed Captain Nemo.
Okay.
From 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea,
yeah.
and the Mysterious Island. He's in 2 books. People just automatically go 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea.
Well, yeah, because the Nautilus is very iconic.
Yeah. Prince Dakar is his name before he takes on Nemo.
Okay.
But he exiles himself to be isolatory and to explore the ocean, so he dismisses it and becomes Captain Nemo.
I mean, I have notes.
Can you see what I mean by the design is fitting, though?
Honestly, no, not really.
He's got like the cactus thing. He is of Indian heritage, hence the headdress.
Yeah, but like...
But I can see. I'm not saying it's perfect. Don't get me wrong.
It's still not
boring.
good.
The booty shorts is a bit of a weird call.
You know, if I'm gonna design a character that's supposed to be captain of the fucking Nautilus, I would have made the shell on whatever the fuck they're holding a Nautilus shell and not just a random conch shell.
They try.
They
try.
There were some really easy ways of making this design more emblematic and more interesting.
They tried. Alright, well have fun with this design then. I left the worst for last. Well, what I think you're not gonna like for last is, I think, the wording I'm using here.
If I'm not gonna like it, then it's probably not just the guy whose face doesn't have a head and faces in his chest.
I mean...
That is a guess, because I don't remember his name either.
I don't know who you're referring to, so I'm gonna go with no.
Okay. Hang on, I can make this a little easier. Is this Chinese mythology?
No.
Okay, then it's not him. It's not him. I remember.
Not in Smite.
I have very.
This is not a Smite character.
Okay, that also rolls out my second guess, which was going to be Ymir.
Yeah, no, it's not Norse either. It's not.
It's not Norse either. Okay.
No.
Are you gonna? Are you just gonna tell me where it's from, or are you actually gonna make me fuck about?
Sure. It's a real Russian. A real life Russian.
Ivor the Terrible.
Not quite, but I will allow it because I know who you're going with. It's not Ivor, it's Ivan.
Right. That was honestly closer than I thought it was going to be.
That is the Grand Prince of Russia, Ivan Grozny, which is the Russian reference. though that translates to Ivan the Formidable.
Yeah.
It's just we often refer to him as terrible. Yeah, he wasn't a very nice man. Not the weirdest design we'll see in the list. Believe me, there's a design I can't wait for you to get to. I can't wait to your reaction.
I will stand that this is not a good design, but this is not the worst design by far.
I get it's meant to be symbolic of Ivan, right?
Like it.
So I get it, but it's not Ivan.
And like I see the hat, right? I see that they tried, right? They tried.
They really tried to make him look like a king demon. I'm like, I get it.
Like if you see the pictures of Ivan the Terrible, it's that hat. It's that hat. Yeah. I give them they did actually use the hat. Like, well done.
There are aspects, there are aspects, but this is not a human. This is a weird thing.
Still not fucking Cyborg Odysseus.
It's fine. Oh no, it gets funnier than him. Believe me, it gets better than Cyborg Odysseus. Oh, I can't wait. The caster role. Nagus and heroic spirit of spells and sorcery, adept in magecraft, being one of the few able to use sorceries of the highest caliber. Good luck.
That is a design.
It is a design. This was the first person I put in the PowerPoint, by the way. It was the first design I picked out.
It's giving Alice in Wonderland.
I see where you're going with it.
Is any of that a lot way I should be thinking?
No, it's not anything to do with Alice in Wonderland. I just get where you're coming from.
Okay. I don't hate the design, but it's one of those that might very much get worse if I know who it is.
Actually, I don't think you'd mind it that much.
Give me... Where are we? What realm?
Germanic and the Greater World.
Germanic and the Greater World.
So this portrayal of a certain thing is German in nature, but it has influenced the depiction of it as a wider concept. As weird as that sounds.
Is it like a Brothers Grimm thing?
No, not quite. It's not a fairy tale.
It's not a Is it fictional though?
Yes, it's fictional.
Okay. It's not a fairy tale.
I'm going with the name from the source material, but if you give me another moniker for them, I'll just say another moniker. Okay. So you know you're on the right lines. Because again, Siegfried and Sigurd are different, so I have to be exact.
Right.
Name. It's hard to pronounce as well, so if you say part of it and I know what you mean, I'll also give it to you.
It's fictional. It's Germanic.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna need at least a clue.
The Deal Maker.
It's not like that gives me a very like Cheshire Cat vibe, unfortunately.
Still not Alice in Wonderland. Again, I know where you're coming from.
It feels like it's that sort of character, but I don't know if I can like place another character that's in that sort of vein of like. I don't like. It's definitely an archetype, and I feel like I'm in the right ballpark, but I don't know if I can place one off the top of my head anyway.
Can you give me an example of the archetype?
That sort of like kind of knows more than they're letting on, like sort of manipulating the battle, like manipulating things to get what they want, or to get things in situations into their like. Sort of playing every side, but sort of not sort of thing.
That bit, no.
Okay.
Very much play for themselves.
That's what I mean. It's like sort of playing for every side, but the end goal is themselves. No, okay.
No, not really. Like, I guess outwardly yes, but
yeah, that's what I'm sort of.
No, not in the original source material. Absolutely not.
Okay, I still think I'm gonna need another clue.
The Prince of Darkness.
So is this just Satan?
I need another term for him.
Satanas.
Another term, please.
Beelzebub.
Keep going.
I'm Lucifer.
Keep going.
I'm running out of year zero terms for him.
Think Marvel.
Oh, Mephisto or Mephistopheles.
Mephistopheles, precisely. Mephistopheles is in the play Faust.
Still in year zero, so I was on the right lines.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ghost.
That's why I'm like, you're on the right lines with Satan. I just need to be exact on it. This is Mephistopheles.
And yeah, like with the aesthetics, Mephistopheles makes more sense.
You know what I mean? Like this way, like I don't think you'll hate this design. I don't hate the design anyway. I think it kind of rocks.
Oh yeah, no, it works. I'm here for it.
I always see Mephisto as kind of more carny sort of devil portrayal in modern media. I mean, he's played by Sacha Baron Cohen, for Christ's sake.
Doesn't help that he's one of the things he's most commonly known for is the fucking duping the carny Johnny Blaze.
Yeah, it really does come in handy. We move on to our second of the casters.
Is this the White Queen from Narnia?
No, this is a real person.
This is a real person. Okay.
Yeah, it's not Narnia. I'll tell you that for free.
Whereabouts are we looking?
We're once again in the frozen tundra of Russia.
I do not know. We really like expended a lot of my Russian knowledge.
Yeah, we're gonna keep expanding it, man. We're gonna keep going.
It's like there's a real solid like snow owl motif going through the design.
Yeah.
I do not know if that's intentional or not. If it is, it does not mean anything to me.
I think it's just to make it look pretty, if I'm honest.
It's possible.
It might be because in Fate they can use ice magic, maybe, as well?
Yeah, I mean,
Because
like,
casters get to use sorcery, and, like,
yeah,
a lot of
but,
them
like,
are real people who can't, so...
I don't know, I don't know, it does just feel like a very owl thing, but I don't think that's going to help me at all.
That's fair. Would you like a clue?
I think so, yes.
You get Otma Sister.
I would like another clue.
Oh, you get the Grand Duchess of Russia.
Okay, I don't think I know who this is.
That is absolutely fair. It is Tsar Nicholas's second daughter, Grand Duchess Anastasia Nikolaeva of Russia.
Yeah, I don't know who this is.
So she is the youngest of his 4 daughters, and Tsar Nicholas was the last Tsar, because, well, he was the one influenced by Rasputin. So Anastasia, outside of her royalty, is known for her death.
Okay.
In that it's a complete mystery, because we don't know where she and her brother are buried. We generally don't know.
Okay.
So for like 100 years, their corpse has been somewhere, but we have no clue where. Absolutely. She is just somewhere in Russia, theoretically.
Okay.
Though it could be elsewhere. We move on to... I had to pick this design. I had to. Look at it. Look at it.
Please tell me it is at least a conductor.
It's a composer, yes.
Okay. Is it Mozart?
Well, that's a windmill slam, ladies and gentlemen. It's Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. It's Gottlieb Wolfel. Both of them are names for him. Gottlieb is his name he was baptized with. Technically, he was baptized Theophilus, but they used the Germanic version,
Right.
which is Gottlieb. And then Wolfel is just what he was referred to as a kid, because he was a prodigy. And now we get to the design I can't wait for you to see.
Oh, it wasn't this one.
No, this was tied. The next one, this one's gonna be funny. Please analyze this design. I love this sign. The silent deafening.
I'm trying to work out what the background is.
Oh, those are rainbow rings.
Those are wings. Okay, good.
Those are rainbow wings. Thank you.
Is this Heimdall?
No,
Is it Zeus?
no. You wanted the best thing. It's not a god.
Okay.
It's a real life person.
Okay.
Oh, this design makes me giggle so much.
I'm experiencing concern.
No. As soon as you work out who it is, you'll be like, "How the fuck is this?"
Yeah, I'm experiencing concern. I will take a clue, please.
You get the king of inventors.
Galileo?
No.
Oh,
All entirely way more logical guesses than who it is.
we already had Da Vinci.
It's not Da Vinci. Yeah, we had him last time.
Uh,
Slash the Mona Lisa.
no, still don't see it.
I kind of see it.
We'll take another
I see
clue.
more of it. The Wizard of Menlo Park.
What?
Oh, I will let you know, they were given this because their first laboratory was in Menlo Park, which is in New Jersey, I want to say?
I mean, well done. You did a very good job of capturing the visual manifestation of what American exceptionalism looks like.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, that's the most fitting part of the design. It is an American.
That is American exceptionalism in a nutshell. Who the fuck am I thinking of?
They might be one of the most well-known inventors, quote unquote, in history.
The quote unquote is honestly more concerning.
No, the quote unquote is historically accurate. And I will die on that hill.
This is because he was flying a kite with a fucking
No,
key in
it's
it.
not. It's not Benjamin Franklin. No, it makes sense when you see the name.
It's like, I invented electricity, says the man who got struck by lightning.
You know what's funny? It's not a terrible way of looking at it.
What other examples of that logic is there?
Well, you've got Nikola Tesla.
Wait, it's also electricity. Is that what we're going with?
Yeah. Think of electricity.
Who the fuck also did electricity other than the guy that?
I'll give you a hint. What is on the shoulders of that persona?
Oh, is it Alexander Graham Bell?
Nope, that's the telephone.
That telephone. I can't remember who Lightbulb is.
But yeah, it's light bulb. Who made the light bulb?
I can't remember.
No, come on.
I cannot remember. Again, I am terrible with names.
Surname begins with an E.
Thomas Edison.
Bingo.
Okay.
This is Thomas Edison.
Yeah, this is not a good show to be for me to be on this side of, because I am bad with names.
Do you see why I said quote unquote? Man just patented a bunch of stuff.
Yeah. Again,
Like,
genuinely,
man has,
genuinely
1,000
horrible design, but well done. You did make the physical manifestation of American
American
exception.
exceptionalism. Yeah, basically beautiful, absolutely beautiful. This is the weirdest design in the video. I'm lying, but this is the design I wanted to show you because I had to put it somewhere.
Okay.
It's such a baffling design. And I want to clarify, it doesn't ever turn to a human. It's always a lion.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
Yeah, no, he's a fairy. That's what he is. Moving on to character number 5 of the casters.
I'm again struggling to work out where it ends and the background begins.
So I can tell you this now. If you go from the light bulb slightly down, that is, I believe, like a shoulder, or maybe it's a cloak. It's hard to make out from the side. No, it's his weapon, actually. I don't remember. A lot of it is him.
Okay.
If it's light grey, it's not him. If it's medium grey, it's him. Rule of thumb.
I have two like ideas in mind where this might be,
Yeah.
and the problem is if it is either of them, I
Okay,
don't know.
If it's either of them, okay. Hit me with them, and I'll tell you if one of them's accurate.
Is this England somehow?
Yes.
Cool. Yeah, my other guess was Russia again, and in both cases I don't
Not Russia.
think it helped. Yeah, I was like, I think in both cases it's very much unhelpful. To put it politically.
Yes, Russia, not the strong suit.
It's like I will accept that it does look like one of those, and okay, yeah, sure, it's England. I want to say Victorian England.
You wouldn't be wrong.
Okay,
Well,
cool.
okay, no, you'd be slightly wrong. But,
Be a bit off, okay.
like, it's earlier than Victorian England, but honestly, I can see the vibe.
Right. This could be like it's gonna be something weird, like the guy that mastered steam power or like invented steam.
Not
engines
a
or something.
not a bad thought. Not a bad thought.
Cause like I feel like I'm not gonna know this person by name.
That is very fair.
I will take a clue and see if it gets me any closer.
The dream of Steve.
No, it just keeps me on the what I was already thinking, and I really don't have anything further to go from that.
Is that the hint of you'd like clue number 2?
I mean, again, I don't like how close or far away am I from? It's the person that did
Remarkably close.
like, because I don't know how
They
much.
didn't
Close...
invent steam. They didn't invent steam power. I will say that.
Okay.
But they did a lot with steam power.
Okay. I am very much in the realm of I don't know if I don't think I know who this person is, but I will get another clue regardless.
The father of the computer.
I mean, I've heard multiple people be referred to as that. Is the problem?
How many Englishmen have you heard referred to as that? Because I know a lot of Americans.
Oh, so yeah, definitely less. Still don't think I could give you a name here.
Is that a pass?
Yeah.
It is Charles Babbage.
I have maybe heard that name once before. Like
Fair.
I've heard that name enough to know I've heard that name, but I don't think I've like actually know who this is.
That is very fair. And don't worry, I've only heard the name a few times myself, so you're not gonna get crucified for it. But we will move on to the last caster.
I was about to say the problem is I'm the computer science student.
To be fair, he's the father of the computer, not the modern computer.
Fair. Also, I'm a computer science student who
No.
got his degree based mostly on managing people who are better at it than I am.
Mine's in creative writing. I can't tell you how Beowulf goes. I can't tell you it word for word. So, same sort of difference to me.
I have seen this outfit somewhere before, which knowing my
Yes.
luck means it's not going to be that guy, and even if it is that guy, I can't remember his name.
Well, if you can describe the guy, that'll help.
What's the name of that anime that I like the intro to that I should really try because it's such a dumb concept?
Today, we're asking non-anime viewers to name the anime based on a vague description of an opening.
No, that's more me asking the question myself.
I'm just saying, that's how that came across.
Like the idea is it's a guy like a strategist from like the Three Kingdoms era who
Yeah.
in his dying moments wishes to see what the future of Japan looks like, and then
You know what?
he basically gets
Chinese?
time. He gets time.
Chinese. Oh, I know who you mean. It's not Zhuge Liang. I know exactly who you mean because he becomes an idol. Yeah, I know the show.
He becomes an idol. He becomes an
I know
idol
it.
management. But yeah.
Yeah. I know the show. It's not him. Chinese. You got the correct period though. 100% the correct period and nation.
Okay.
It is Chinese. It is Three Kingdoms. Because I can tell you the story of this guy without having to research it.
Let's say,
I still did for
going
completionism.
in the I've seen the ship before. I can't give you the name of this one, but is this
Yeah.
Lu Bu's strategist?
You know what? I'll give you the 3 points. That is correct. It's the Wei Desert, the flying general strategist, Shen Gong.
Okay.
Technically, he's the advisor, but in the games, he is the strategist.
Yeah.
So I will absolutely accept that.
Because his weapon is a bit in Abyss is just the fucking scroll.
It is the scroll, yes. Which is why I was like, well, this is a good enough hint.
That's why
really.
I'm like, I've
And
seen
he
this
has
ship
the
before.
hat. He has the hat too. That's a thing.
Yes,
people
yes,
forget.
he also does. Like, there's a few people that have that hat, but
So, Shen Gong is very complicated. In real life, his story is not the same as the Three Kingdoms. It's very romanticized. But he serves Cao Cao after he tries to assassinate Dong Shuo. But then Cao Cao kills a man called Lu Boshi, and so he leaves and joins Lu Bu. And then after Wei beats Lu Bu's army in the Battle of Shi and Jaipi, Lu Bu, Chen Gong, and Gao Shun are all executed. Zhong Liao joins Wei's army at that point. Because he was still a member of Lu Bu's army at the time. And people sometimes forget that. But I don't, because Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends is the retelling. Very good game, either way. Yeah, I will gladly give you its Lu Bu strategist. That is correct. The Assassin is next. The silent killer and heroic spirit of assassination. Extremely skilled in covert, stealthy, and silent operations.
I'm ready for these to all be incredibly loud people.
Well, I mean, we start with Danganronpa. Thanks for letting us know that the artist did art for the stuff, by the way. We kind of gathered from the art style.
Thank you for confirming we weren't going absolutely
We're
insane.
like, this is the Ultimate Gamer. I'm like, yeah, it is the Ultimate Gamer. I'm not going crazy. I think this is also based off a girl from the same series. I think this is based on the idol who's the first to be killed? ? I don't know. Someone will tell us in the comments.
Danganronpa is just too close into horror for me.
It is not for me.
Yeah, it's like the concept is interesting, but it's just a little too close to too much for me.
Give us your vibe. Who is this?
I had like a few thoughts going, but the more I'm looking at it, the more different stuff I'm seeing is the problem.
Okay, start with your very first thought then. Start chronologically.
So, like the problem with a lot of my first thoughts is it's like it went so far, but then got cut off by something. It's like it kind of gave me
so you
Medusa
got
vibes.
half
It's like it kind of gives me Medusa vibes, but we've already had Medusa.
Indeed we did.
But it like
I believe we liked that design too.
I'm okay with the design. I still question the blindfold.
Yeah, fair enough.
But I basically I had a lot of dead ends and thoughts. Then I noticed there's a pyramid in the background.
Baby.
Is this Cleopatra?
That's 3 points. It is the last pharaoh of Egypt, Golden Mouth herself, Cleopatra.
Cool. Not a terrible design. I feel like we
No.
could have done better. Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, I wanted to try and sneak this one in. Yeah, this is a design. Please analyze it, I guess.
No, I didn't say fuck off because what it looks like. I'm saying fuck off because I've 100% seen this fucking design a million times. I couldn't tell you.
Notable.
I
That's a
couldn't
notable
tell
one.
you at all who it is.
The worst thing is, I think I've told you who it is.
Like, genuinely, I've seen this so many times.
Yeah.
And I couldn't for the life of you tell me.
The internet does love this one.
Yeah. Probably one of those characters that's gotten a lot of buffs in art, let's say. Probably for the best, actually, so the lizard will lolly.
I don't know. Honestly, their chest looks about as flat as their real version, but hey.
Well, that's what I mean. A lot of the fan art definitely
Yeah, oh yeah, no, definitely.
changes some proportions, but again, we're here for people being less of a lolly if we're gonna draw that kind of art with them.
Am I the only one who gets an Ina vibe from this, by the way?
The hair, yeah, I see the hair.
Yeah, it's the hair and the fact there is like something where Ina's like tendrils would be, its horns, I know.
Like, especially like, I don't know if you saw any of the like clips or like pictures from the concert she's just done with Kiara.
I have not seen it yet. I
But-
need to.
But yeah, that hair is a lot closer to that design. Is that like proper short bob, like sort of
Yeah,
even all
I
around.
was saying, I know they've swapped into a bob. I just haven't seen
Yeah.
the concert.
I've mostly been seeing the reaction clips and Iris being very yabai once again.
Yeah, it sounds like you're struggling to work out the names when we're talking about Ina in a step.
Oh no, I quite literally, when I said I've seen this design 1,000 times, but I could not for the life of you tell you who it is. I'm not even trying to think of it because I genuinely don't know.
You generally have no idea.
I will need a clue. Yeah.
The sake drinking lad.
Thank you for telling me one of the few other pieces of this design I knew.
Yeah, the gourd gave it away, but at the same time, we'd be remiss not to mention it, right?
I will have another clue, please.
The Oni King of Mount Away. Do you want me to give you one extra bonus hint? It won't cost you a point.
Sure.
Fake Warriors Orochi.
Really? I was gonna say Enma.
Yeah.
So
No, Fake Warriors Orochi. 1,000,000%.
who the fuck else is in that game?
Think about it.
This is someone I have seen.
Yes. Multiple times.
Is it someone I would fucking remember?
Yes.
Are you sure?
You pay attention to the plot? Yes.
Less than you think.
No, I think you pay cursory glances, and even if you did, you would remember this person.
Is this Orochi?
No.
This is not Orochi.
No.
Is this one of the other demons that we fought that I'm not going to remember the fucking name of?
Yes.
Cool, that's kind of where my thread ends there then.
But it's not the two that you're thinking of right off the bat. Which two you're thinking of?
Then my thread's
thinking-
definitely bare.
Because you're thinking the Warthog one, which is Gyuki, and the Ninja, which is Dodomiki.
No, I don't think I am.
Oh, okay. Well, it's not them. How you narrow it down? It's not the Dodomiki, it's not Gyuki.
Like, I was thinking either the girl that you recruit to time travel with, or the guy with the balls.
The guy with the balls?
Like,
That's a girl.
the thing
That's a
of...
girl.
No, like the bald guy with the bead of... Like fights with the big, oversized thing, like, necklace, basically.
Oh, yeah, you're thinking of Daji and Kiyomori Taira.
I believe you. I'm really bad with names in English. Below here. And like the only other demon I've met is the one, or demon adjacent person we've met is the one that we capture to be like, hey, you don't know who you are. Do you want
Yeah.
us to help you know who you are?
Yeah, okay, you're on. Yeah, okay.
I still don't know their fucking names.
I need the name.
I don't have a fucking name.
You know what? I'm gonna give you the point. I know who you're referring to.
I don't have a name, sir.
I'll give you the point. I'll give you
Okay.
the point. It's Sudan Doji.
Okay.
You remember when I mentioned it previously?
No.
this episode. Editor, do a quick jump back.
No, we don't do jump backs. That's way too much effort. No, that is way too much effort. Especially as though I'm editing this differently from usual. Even if I wasn't, that is way more effort than you think it is. Because I would have to find it.
Okay. Someone, when you watch this, timestamp it for us, please. Thank you. I'll give you a thumbs up.
I still don't think you would have said their name at the time, and that's sort of my problem.
I did. I said Sutendorji.
Like, I am, and again, even if you did, I am terrible at names. It would not have stuck.
I know I referenced it. I'm not going crazy, I swear.
Like, I think you remember. I remember you saying something about a guy with a gourd. I do not think you said his name.
I don't know. Someone timestamp it and confirm either way. Please, thank you. Heart face emoji, yada yada. We move on to this. Say hi to this.
I have, again, concerns and mixed feelings.
Yeah, that's understandable.
Phantom of the Opera.
That's a windmill slam.
That wasn't supposed to be correct.
No, that was correct. You said it with confidence. I'm counting it. It's the opera goes the Angel of Music, Eric, aka the Phantom of the Opera.
Okay.
This is the only design that had the mask.
Okay.
Legitimately. If I didn't put the mask, I think that'd be missing the obvious thing, would it not?
If there was if there was options to have a mask and you did not include the mask, I think you would have been objectively cheating me out of information.
Yeah. So here you go. It's gonna be a little creepy for you, but it's a mask. We'll move on to this person.
And again, we've already had all of the thoughts that come to my mind.
Do you like the little egg? Do you like the egg cameo?
It's like, we have had Jack the Ripper. We have had Elizabeth Bathory. Although someone did say there was another Elizabeth Bathory. Is this the other Elizabeth Bathory?
This is not the other Elizabeth Bathory.
I almost forgot.
Yeah. Thanks for spoiling that comment section. I totally didn't have to think carefully about things because someone mentioned it and I already knew.
So I don't know what else I can go off here, is the thing. Am I on the right lines? Is this a serial killer?
Yes. Well,
okay.
No, actually, no.
No, just a killer.
Yes. An actual assassin.
An actual assassin. That's
yeah.
Surprising. It also makes this a lot more difficult, I think. I will take a clue.
You get French Revolutionary.
I feel like we're once again playing what the fuck is his name? Because I think we are playing what the fuck is his name. And again, he was an assassin. I will take another clue.
You get the Angel of Assassination.
That is the most nothing burger of a clue this episode. Like, the ones that were just a variation of the name I didn't already know, that was something. That Angel of Assassination is maybe the most, like, there are 1,000 people who've probably all had some variation of that nickname.
I mean, this was given to them posthumously.
You don't fucking say.
Well, they might have been alive during it. You don't know.
I am going to pass.
That's fair. I wasn't expecting you to get this one. This is Charlotte Corday.
Okay.
Or more exactly, Maria Anne Charlotte de Cornet d'Amont. She was the person who assassinated Jean-Paul Marat, who was a Jacobin leader during the French Revolution.
Okay.
Technically, she was not given the nickname Angel Assassin. She was given L'Ange des Assassinats, which is French for Angel of Assassination, but worth referencing.
Right.
We move on to Assassin number 5.
We're back to Azure Lane again. Cool.
I see where you're going with it.
Honestly, this could be Azure Lane, this could be Nikke, this could be Arknight.
It's none. It is Fate. It's Fate Grand Order.
Like, this is the most gotcha design that I ever fucking gotcha'd.
Which bit? The gun, the waifu, the boobs, the legs, the feet? What?
Yes.
Fair. That's the checklist, ladies and gentlemen.
The ears, like, gotta get the animal ears in there.
Yeah,
way too many ribbons or belts or whatever, like.
Yeah.
So, some wing or other stupid, oversized and ludicrous, like, visual accoutrement.
Wing's not a bad place to think, I guess.
Is this an angel?
Technically, they're not referred to as angels, but I would say you're not far off.
Is this a saint?
No, think more Norse.
This is a Valkyrie.
Yes. They're like warrior angels. Let's just be real here.
Yeah. Do I remember any of the other fucking Valkyries?
Let's find out. Let's see if Reckon Ragnarok helps you.
Is it Brune?
No.
I said that. I think that's just another nickname for Brunhilde. What's the fucking whiny cunt's name?
I can't accept the answer of whiny cunt, I'm afraid.
The youngest of the Valkyries. She exists in Record of Ragnarok just to cry all the fucking time. Like, basically.
I don't know. I haven't seen the show.
Oh.
Still haven't.
I am generally struggling to remember any of the other names of the other Valkyries. Oh, Jesus. At this point, will clues even remotely help me? If what I'm looking for is the name of a Valkyrie.
They hint as to the identity of the Valkyrie.
I can remember the personalities of a bunch of them, but I don't really remember a lot of their names.
Maybe it'll come to you?
Sure. What is the first hint?
Of battle.
That's just Valkyrie. Cool. Next.
No. The name actually does translate to of battle. Also to battle.
And yes, and as we established, I do not speak most other languages. This is
yes. Okay, fair enough.
That is
we'll move on to the next clue.
That is exactly as useful as telling me Little Dragon.
Okay. So don't
no. I'm going to continue to say fuck you, audience. No, I do not speak Romanian. Telling me that Little Dragon means Dracula means Little Dragon is not a fucking hint.
And I knew it before. I just didn't say it because it wasn't the point.
Yes, because either you said it in a way that it did not help, or you said it in a way that just told me the answer.
Yeah, like rock and a hard place. The easy one is just don't say it. Just don't.
I will take the other clue and probably fail on something I shouldn't.
The Valkyrie of Revival.
It probably is the youngest. I just cannot think of any of their fucking names.
Do you want to search for their name? I will allow you to search for the name. As long as you search, obviously, for Record of Ragnarok Whiny.
Honestly, I wouldn't be surprised if she does come up.
As long as you specifically search for it and just don't type in the clues, I will allow you to check the name.
I will.
Because you at least have an idea of the character. You know what I mean?
I am just going to find this character. I'm not looking for anyone else. Because
you get to look for the character.
Like,
if it's not that, you get 0.
That's all of the other Valkyries are here somewhere, but I'm only gonna look for the one that I'm because I have the I have the full look here, but I'm only looking for the one that I actually is it called?
I've no.
Okay, it's not the whiny cunt. I'm really wondering which one on this list of people it is.
Would you like to see it? Then you can tell me if you've seen her.
Sure.
It's Hilda. She's on the list, is she?
That's just Brunhilde again.
No, this is particularly Hilda. And I'm going with the fake names.
Obviously, yeah, there isn't a Hilda. Like, there's a Hurst. It could be, but like.
So the name I did double check Norse. There is a Hild. There is this person. They are a Valkyrie who resurrects the dead to maintain an eternal battle between Hedin and Hogni. They are methods alongside a whole bunch of Valkyries. So I do think this is an actual different Valkyrie. My knowledge of them is not the most concrete.
Like, genuinely the only place I could assume, at least of what I know from Record of Ragnarok, is this is just Brunhilde again.
Yeah, it might be that they've implemented it in, but Hilda is not Brunhilde in actual,
like,
Norse mythology. They are different Valkyries.
It's possible, but like, yeah, this is not one that's in Record of Ragnarok, so this is not what I would have written, even if I could remember any of their fucking names, which I couldn't.
Fairly fair. That's fine. Let's move on to the next one then.
What in the Castlevania fuck?
You know what? Not a bad way to think about it. Actually,
sure. I still doesn't actually help me. Is this the not so little dragon? Is this father now? I guess mother of.
I don't know the characters in Castlevania. I would need a name.
No, I meant historically. Actually, yeah, no. If we're going that logic, is this Alucard?
No.
Okay.
You did not gender bed Alucard.
Yeah, no. Funnily enough, I am. Castlevania is not. My knowledge of Castlevania is.
They're in the anime of Castlevania.
I haven't seen it yet.
Yeah, I'm not surprised you haven't seen it because again, horror.
It's like my knowledge is Vampire Survivors and the crossover with Dead Cells, which I haven't played a lot of. So.
Okay.
I will take a clue.
Milorca.
I will take another clue as I feel like this is going to be a name I don't know.
Countess Cardstein.
I think this is a name I don't know.
Okay, it is Carmilla.
Okay.
Or, as you might have referred to them, the other Elizabeth Bathory.
The way you said it, I assumed you did not include that in this list.
No, I had to push it away to make sure that there was a surprise. I was obviously going to include her because the audience wanted her.
Cool, I feel like I've been robbed.
Tell you what, I'll give you a point. I'll give you a point for it. It's fine.
Like, yeah, I fully was like, no, it's not, yeah. I was just fully, was like, I'm gonna just assume it's not her. I'm not even gonna bother saying it, because why would the fuck would you put it in at this point?
Because we ran out of options for the assassins.
Wonderful.
Genuinely, I ran out of options. Carmilla was the call. Yes, technically, she is from the book Carmilla. She is linked to Elizabeth Bathory, but not Elizabeth Bathory. It's not the same person. One was real, one is not.
I mean, from the descriptions people gave me, the Elizabeth Bathory wasn't the Elizabeth Bathory either, so...
No, that was Elizabeth Bathory, according to the wiki, so I don't know.
Like, apparently it was Elizabeth Bathory, but either before or from her timeline, but where she didn't do the shit that she did, so, like, that's also not Elizabeth Bathory. Thanks, comment section.
But she calls herself Elizabeth Bathory, so who might have disdain. Moving on from the Elizabeth Bathory confusion, because frankly, I didn't care to dissect it. It just said Elizabeth Bathory. We move on to the Berserker, the mad warrior and heroic spirit of Berserker Rage. Crazed warriors that have lost almost all traces of sanity in exchange for greater power. So yeah, Berserker, by definition, I guess. Here's your first one.
Okay.
You have 65 points going into this category, by the way.
And to be clear, that's including one for you completely
cheating
me out of the last one.
Yeah, that's the one. Honestly, I might just give you the 3, to be fair. You know what? I'm going to give you the 3 on it.
Okay.
I'll give you the 3. Because, yeah, that one was going to be hard to try to get you away from without being too much. So I would say that
it's like, you fully put me in a position where I'm just like, it's not going to be them. They're not here. Like...
Yeah, which is why I was saying the Castlevania, because she is in there to try and get you back on it.
I haven't seen or played Castlevania.
You should, it's great.
The concept of Metrovania to me, it feels like the genre where I would find it tedious. Because I hate the idea of constantly running into a wall and either going into the wall thinking I can do it and not being able to, or just not being able to. Like,
maybe Bloodstained then. Maybe Bloodstained, but just because of time. Here's your first Berserker. You are on 67.
Yeah, I have been staring at this design the whole time, and I am no more aware. But I feel like if I didn't guess this and it was this, it would I might genuinely leave. Is this Beowulf?
That's 3 more points.
Okay, thank God. That's not... No, because
I was going to say...
Now it's out of my head. I don't have to worry about it.
Yes, this is the Great Gatish Warrior, Grendel's Bane, because more slaying mythological creatures, Beowulf.
Because, yeah, if with the number of times I guessed it in the last episode, if I didn't get Beowulf, I might actually... If...
Yeah, you guessed Beowulf.
Right. Like,
so many damn times.
In the same vein... If Hades shows up and I do not get Hades, I might walk off.
Hades is not in the specification.
Okay.
I'm pretty damn certain he's not. I deliberately ensured Hades was not in here. If he is, then buggery. So you remember the definition of Berserker, right? Losing sanity in exchange for power.
Yeah.
Right? Please explain. This is not a joke. I think they were brought in for April Fools, but they are technically a thing you can unlock and a playable character, so they qualify.
I have a few guesses.
Okay.
But before I waste my time with any of them, because they're all sort of in the same genre.
Go on.
Is this a fairy tale?
It's a folk story, it's not a fairy tale.
I will rephrase, is this Brothers Grimm?
No.
Okay, then all of my guesses are out the window.
Were you going to say the huntsman from Little Red Riding Hood?
That was one of them. The other one was going to be Hansel from Hansel and Gretel.
I can kind of... yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. But yeah, so those are my guesses out of the window. I will have a clue, unless you want to give me more information without it.
No, not particularly. No. On a blue box.
Fucking Paul Bunyan.
See, I don't know how many people know Paul Bunyan, if I'm completely honest.
How did
That
they
feels
ma-
like such an American thing.
How did they make the guy whose whole thing is he's really fucking tall short?
How did they forget the ox? It's the better question.
Like, he's supposed to be a giant. He does not look giant at all.
No. See, if you had asked what sort of genre, like, you know how we did, like, God, demigod, all that shit last time? If you asked me this time, I'd go mascot. Because I generally know them as a mascot of a company. Because that's how they became popular. They were on pamphlets by the Red River Company. So they're a mascot, technically. Like, what do you want me to say?
The food is good, but not too good, eh?
No, indeed. We move on to our next berserker.
That's a pepper box and a very, like, British Army uniform.
Okay.
Please correct me if anything I say is wrong, because I do not want to go down
Well, I believe that's a pepper box, and I do believe that is some sort of military outfit, and I do see why you say it's British.
Yeah, because red
I'm
coat,
not
right?
going to
But,
correct
like,
you on that. Yeah, you said it gives off the vibes. I'm just saying, yeah, I see it does.
is it? Fucking pain in my ass.
It is okay. They're English, yes. Fine.
Thank you.
God. God.
Like, I'm asking
That's
you.
a real one,
I am asking you to clarify, and you're going, I'm not gonna say. I'm like, fucking clarify.
Gotta love these episodes. I love.
I don't.
Yes,
I have to
they're
live this
British.
trauma twice because I'm the editor.
I get to live it if the times I get to watch it.
Is this a gender bend character? Not that this would help me at this point.
No, this is a woman.
I will take a clue and assume and I'm currently in the assumption I don't know who this is.
The lady with the hammer.
I will take another clue and continue to assume I don't know who this is.
The lady with the lamp.
Did they turn a nurse into a soldier?
Which nurse?
I phrased the question in that way because my brain is doing the thing.
Yes, and I'm asking you to say the name of the nurse. I'm confirming your brain.
I mean, if you're confirming it's the nurse, cool. Give me some time because
Yeah, I'll confirm it's the nurse. You
Cool.
are correct.
I'm gonna continue to not know the name because God, names are fucking awful. This show is painful for some. This show is really painful for someone who just is so bad with names. Like, actually.
Again, the letters of the name are F and N.
You said N, correct?
Yeah, F and then N.
Good, because I thought I heard M first and got very confused. Is it Florence Nightingale?
Oh, yes. Florence Nightingale. The lady with the hammer was given to her by the soldiers because she used to break the locks of medicine cabinets to get bandages and stuff. Lady with the lamp is her more ubiquitous terminology.
Yeah.
She did nighttime rounds. So that's a point. We move on to our next berserker.
That's just Ike.
It's not Ike. I know where you're going with it. It's
Like,
not
you
Ike.
can see it, right? That's just Ike.
Yeah, no, I get it. I get it.
Like, zero effort was put in to make this look like anyone else.
Well, I mean, the eyes are different. That's at least 1% effort.
Are you gonna
Am I
tell me
wrong?
where I'm looking, or are you giving me, or am I getting a
Sure,
clue?
Roman. I'll tell you Roman.
I'm still getting a clue then.
I mean, to be fair, the pillars would have given that bit away anyway. The Emperor of Death. But, again, I edited that, and it's not, so I'll tell you the other one. The Mad Emperor of Rome.
I was about to ask, is it the insane one? Because, again, I don't remember the name.
Yeah, it's the insane one.
The one that went to war with the ocean.
Yeah, I'll give it to you, because that's literally one of the things I would have said. It is Gaius Julius Caesar Augustus Germanicus, or as he is known, Caligula.
Okay, good.
Caligula coming from,
Augustus would probably have been the name
Caligula.
I got to, but
well, I mean, there's other emperors called Augustus.
that is the
There's
problem,
more-
yeah.
There's multiple leaders called Julius Caesar.
Yeah.
Specifically, Gaius Julius Caesar.
Yeah.
That's why I said this one is the emperor, the other one was not. Because people confuse them for understandable reasons. Do you know where Caligula comes from?
No.
Actually, it comes from Caligae, which are the little boots he used to wear. Hence why he was called Caligula or Little Boots, because he wore little boots.
Okay.
He also tried to make a horse's consul. No, wait, no. He made a horse's consul. He forced senators to watch him dance. He declared war on the sea, and he had soldiers collect seashells.
Yeah.
Amongst other things. We don't actually know why. We believe it was mania. Anything from like mania to Epilepsy has been...
I also would like to go on the record that if we got 2 little boots and I had not answered, I would have come and found you and killed you. Like, genuinely.
That is the translation. You can't blame me on that.
And again, so was fucking Little Dragon, and that is still the most useless fucking thing.
I had limited options. You take what you can get. Okay? We get on to Berserker number 5.
That's a lot. Is this
There's
Fenrir?
No.
Like, you can see how I got there immediately.
No,
though, right?
I get it. No, I understand. I comprehend.
Where is my nightmare doggo? Which is every doggo to me, but you know.
I was about to say, that's not particular.
Dog made of literal nightmares instead of just, I have a fear of dogs.
Yeah, dog made of like, clowns and stuff.
Origin.
Mesopotamia and Jewish mythology.
Pass. Just straight pass. I'm not gonna know it.
You might. Do you want me to give you both clues? And then
Sure.
you can still see it?
Sure.
Woman of Storms, Queen of the Night.
No fucking clue.
It's Lilith.
I would not have said Mesopotamia and Jewish myth for Lilith.
She is from both.
She's from a lot of fucking other things as well, my guy.
Yeah, but those are the ones it gave me.
Like, though, that is not the description I would have used for Lilith.
Those are the original 2 origins for Lilith. Mesopotamia and Jewish.
I don't think I would have got there, but I retain that I was screwed.
Fair enough. As I say, those are the ones it gave me. Don't shoot the historian or the messenger.
I am shooting the messenger repeatedly.
Shoot the historian. Shoot the historian.
I'm shooting them both.
Shoot them more. We go on to Berserker 6.
Those are the most impractical pants.
I mean, it was either I used this or as a picture of her in her underwear. Pick your poison.
I think I would have rather the underwear.
This one's strangely more fitting.
How are pants more fitting?
It's honestly...
So hang on, let me rephrase that. How are ill-fitting pants more fitting?
It's more so the stiffness of the pants rather than the bad fitting of the
pants. What the fuck does that mean?
Funny thing is, it makes sense.
I fucking doubt it.
So, I'll give you an origin. Greek. Go nuts.
Is this one of our fucking space gods?
No! Thankfully not!
You say thankfully. Is this a real person?
No! It's a myth!
It's neither a god nor a person. Cool.
Correct.
Clue. Not full pass yet, but I'm like 90% of the way there.
She who is milk white.
I will take another clue.
The living statue.
Fuck knows.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Helped me with this one. I do know this because of that. Yu-Gi-Oh's weird. It tells me a lot of things I didn't really knew I knew.
Okay.
It's Galatea.
Never heard of it.
So Galatea, in Greek mythos, is the name given to the statue created by Pygmalion, who he falls in love with, and Aphrodite turns into an actual person. They would have a son called Paphos, and he would become the founder of Paphos in Cyprus.
Okay. I know some of those names.
Yeah, some of
Not
those
her,
names.
though.
Not her, but she's part of it. We'll move on to Ruler, since I can sense the murderous intent.
I have been royally screwed. Fucking of all the like, you could have given me so much more, but you went Jewish for Lilith, really? I don't care.
Origin!
Right, that may be the origin they gave, but let's be honest. Could you really not have thought to give me more than that? Because the second you said Jewish, I'm like, I'm out. I know nothing.
I know nothing of Lilith myself.
Like, here's the liberator of the fucking demons. Like,
I did not know that one, to be fair.
Yeah.
When I heard Lilith, I was thinking dog stalkers. In my defense, my association.
That would have helped me more. Like, genuinely, the second you said Jewish, I checked out.
Fair. I thought it was Mesopotamia where you tapped out.
Oh no, both of them. I knew nothing about either of them.
I say, I put in the origins. That's what you get, I'm afraid. Because at that point, for every Roman, I can say technically Greek.
Like,
you know what I mean?
I appreciate that. Yeah. I just the audience appreciate. I have been screwed here today.
No, the audience will be like, I get it. There are other origins. I'm like, yes, but that's the one they gave me, so deal with it, I'm afraid.
I have been royally screwed this episode.
Well, I mean, not quite yet, unfortunately.
Oh, it's getting worse! Fucking grand.
One of them is, yes. We'll get to that when we get to that. Don't worry. Not here, though. This is the ruler category. Standard bearer, who correctly guides the Holy Grail War. Virtuous warrior summoned by the Holy Grail itself, tasked with governing the rituals of the Grail War. And we'll start off with our first ruler.
I don't know.
Not a clue?
I have a guess, but it's another I don't know the fucker's name.
Okay, but
that's-
if you give me a strong enough inclination, I'll...
It
give you.
is based purely on the weapon. That's all I can like really give you.
Okay.
Like it's based on the weapon. I played the guy in Warriors Abyss. That's the end of my like. I have an idea who this is, and if it is that guy, that will be the end of I have an idea who this guy is, because I do not know his name and I cannot really give you more.
I'll give you the 3 points. I know who you're referring to. Yeah, it is them. The God of War, the Dragon of Ichigo, Kenshin Yasugi.
Like, I didn't know his name when I told you I was playing him the first time, and I still don't know his fucking name.
I know who you're referring to, though. See, consider that an apology for all up. I understood, but you made it, we went with it.
It's not
See?
redemption.
It's close enough. Moving on to number 2.
Amaterasu.
No, I see why you said it. Yes, I understand why you said it. It's obvious why you said it.
Where are we? And please give me an actual answer this time.
China.
I will take a clue.
The Shaman Queen.
I will take another clue.
You'll get Ruler of Wa, Friend of Wei.
This is probably someone I've played. That is my end of guess. Is it... I don't remember her name. Is it Sun? Whatever her name is. I don't remember the rest of her name.
Oh, Sun Shang Xiang.
Yeah.
No.
Is it anywhere in that realm of characters?
It's not on the Dynasty Warriors side. It's not on the Samurai side.
I'm pretty sure I think my other guess was on the Samurai side. It could be in the other category, but I don't know at this point.
It's in one of the other categories, yes.
But they are literally just called other.
They are, yes. That's why I'm saying it's in one of them. Because bear in mind, I've played Warriors 4, and there are more other categories.
I mean, I think there's like 2 pages of other, but they're still both other.
There's like 4 in the next one.
Because I'm not... Is it like... I think... Because I don't think Nene was in the other category, but I'm going to ask anyway, because I think she was...
Nene's in Samurai.
Yeah, I thought so.
Because that's Hideyoshi's wife.
I can't think of anyone else who it could be.
It's Himiko.
I've seen them, but... Yeah.
Yeah, the design isn't quite like the Warriors one, considering they are a child.
Yeah.
So again, a lot of when it comes to the Chinese sides are romanticized a little bit or dramatically. Himiko was the shaman queen of a place called Yamatai Koku, which is in Wakoku, and in the book, the Records of Wei, which is like, sorry, no, the Book of Wei, sorry. Records of Wei is a different thing. She is a ruler, and she is chosen after the kings of Wa that ruled before her caused a lot of warfare. She would basically have an alliance with Wei, and people in Wakoku kind of just got better overall. Like, there was less war, there was less strife, that sort of deal. And that's Himiko in a nutshell. You would not get that from the Warriors games at all.
No.
Not a single bit.
Not at all.
Not an inkling. And we move on to character number 3.
I don't think it's going to be, but is it Shang-Yi?
No.
I think someone tried to correct my pronunciation on that, but that one's ingrained in my head from Smite. So.
It's not Shang-Yi. I don't know if this one's in Smite or that. I generally don't remember.
That's fair. Any inclination of where I want to be looking?
Once again in China.
Okay. Any chance of me actually getting it? Because, like, at this point, I might as well ask.
I don't know. I don't know.
Okay.
Simple as that, I actually don't know.
I will take a clue.
The shamanic niece.
Not a good start. I will take another clue.
Himiko's successor.
So no. The answer to the question was no.
I don't know, man. I don't know your knowledge in this.
I know the name Himiko, and I know her. Like, I know of her in this context because of recently meeting her in Orochi. But like, yeah, realistically, don't actually know.
That's fair enough. Is that going to be a pass then?
Yes.
I would accept Io or Toyo.
Yeah, no idea.
So there's not a lot of historical documents about her, but she is in, I believe, Records of Wei. She is the next queen after Himiko. There's like a king after Himiko, then there is Io and Toyo.
Okay.
slash Toyo, because no one respected the king.
Okay.
So she ascended to the throne and she stabilizes relations with Wan Wei.
Okay.
So it's like an interim one. It's weird. Moving swiftly on, here is your next ruler.
Is this just a pope?
It is a pope, but I need a name.
You need a specific pope.
Yeah, I don't need like a number, I just need the name.
You expect me to be able to give you a specific pope name?
If you had to think about women who have been pope and what names they might have,
There are no women pope.
there is one woman pope. There is a popess. This is the popess.
I'm like 90% sure there isn't.
According to the Catholic belief, there is one.
Okay. No fucking clue.
Not a clue?
Not a clue.
Okay. I tell you what, shall I give you the 2 clues so you can work it out?
Do you think it will help? Genuinely, do you think it will give me any more information than woman pope? Because if you're looking for a specific name, you're not getting one.
It's not an uncommon name, I'll say that.
There is thousands of fucking names. There are hundreds of common names. Like, I could sit here for hours and name names and still statistically not get whoever the fuck this is.
Okay, if I had to go based on your logic, no.
Right. So, like, just
Okay.
either give me the point for women pope or do not give me points. There is not going to be an in between here.
We'll give you the free.
Like, I think either way, I'm kind of just stuck. Like,
it is the first female pope. It is Pope Joan.
okay.
Who purportedly ruled at some point in the Middle Ages, but historians don't know what the heck happened. The Catholic faith's like, yes, it happened, but then some of the Catholics say, no, it didn't happen. And some claim they were an Englishman, or pretended to be an Englishman.
Because you can't have female cardinals, so I don't know how you would get a female pope, is the thing.
We don't know, but they keep claiming there was one popess.
Like, this is sort of my problem.
Yeah, no, I understand the confusion. I completely understand the confusion.
Yeah, I would have no way of being able to just guess the name. Joan would not be in... Joan and Joanne would not be even close to early in my list of guessing names. Like...
I mean, Joan of Arc was religious. I could see like a crossroad sort of situation. You know
and
what I mean?
I fully would not have assumed it was the same name.
Fair enough.
Or specifically, I would have assumed it wasn't the same name.
We'll move on. Here you go. Here's a design for you.
Is this Nemesis?
No.
If I see a scales, I'm guessing Nemesis. That's just how this works.
It's not the name they go with, so I'll go with no.
I hate when you say stuff like that, because it makes it sound like I'm on the right track.
Where is Nemesis from? Where's Nemesis from? And I can tell you if it is that or not.
Nemesis is traditionally Greek.
Okay, it is Greek.
Okay.
But I don't believe it's Nemesis. I can double check if the name also is Nemesis, but I don't believe this is Nemesis. No.
Okay.
They are different people.
Okay. I got Greek. Are they at least God or God adjacent?
God.
Good. Athena?
No.
I feel like you would have just known that that's not the same person.
Yeah, Athena's definitely not the same person.
I'm gonna need a clue.
Virgin Goddess.
Fucking doubt it.
No, they are technically. No.
The
Virgin Goddess just means swears off man.
I was gonna say, the annoying thing...
They are one of them. I did double check.
Is this Artemis?
No, it name does begin with an A though, so we're getting there.
Because I swear I've heard Artemis described, because they
Artemis
also
is
like,
also one.
fuck
Yes.
men, yeah. To fuck men, but actually don't.
Well, I mean, this one didn't fuck men, but yes, I get what you mean.
Again, Artemis. So, like,
No, yeah, Artemis is Artemis.
yeah. I will take another clue.
Star Maiden.
I don't know any star gods. And like the sun gods are like Apollo. Like Apollo is the sun god.
So I'll tell you this: they are the goddess of justice, innocence, and purity.
Probably one that I've heard of, but it's not one I remember. I don't think.
I don't know if they're in Hades. I generally can't remember.
I'm pretty sure they're not. Like I don't think I know it.
Fair. I will take that as a pass then.
Yeah.
Astrea.
Yeah, that's again maybe heard it once, but
They were they lived with humans during the Golden Age, but then humanity became less virtuous, and so they abandoned them, and they now live in Virgo.
cool. I guess
That's the extent of Astrea. And our last ruler
So is this the guy I was referencing earlier with the time travel isekai?
No.
Okay.
This is not Kong Ming, aka Zhuge Liang.
Okay, I'm gonna ask this question again, because I feel apparently I need to ask this question. Do you eventually think that there's any chance I'm actually gonna get this one?
Again, I had limited options on the rulers, so the rulers I was not confident on going in.
This is
So
where
I
you
will
weren't
say-
confident going in.
Yes, the rulers section had very limited options for the criteria.
I suppose hypothetically you wouldn't have foreseen you screwing me over on at least 2 of them.
No, I did not foresee the Carmilla, and I most definitely did not see the freaking Lilith one.
Jesus.
Because Lilith has so many bloody origins that if I list all of the origins, I'll be here all day.
Sure, but you really went with ones that were just
I
threw me
went-
into I don't
I
know
went
these
with-
things.
I went with the ones and despised the others.
Mm.
That's indeed what I did. I take no responsibility for following the literal thing, I'm afraid.
Because I can assume we're Chinese,
We are Chinese, yes.
but like past that,
Yeah, is that where the book's stopping?
Green faction.
No. Shoot.
I'm fucking bad with names.
Yes,
Like-
I am saying the names so you know.
Not gonna remember. Fucking the fuck
Say
my
the words!
the Blorbo character of this fucking series that I've just randomly adopted for no reason is Sue fucking Shu. Like,
Yeah,
do you think telling me now is gonna help me remember?
ironically, he was not named after the faction. That's the best part of that.
But like, you should think that should be enough for me to remember, wouldn't you? Fucking
Well, no, 'cause
no.
he was also part of Wei. No.
If the costumes are anything to go by in that series, everyone has been in at least 2 factions.
No, most of the second colors aren't canon. It's just that some of them are.
I
Some
will take. I
definitely.
will take a clue.
The Son of Heaven,
I will take another clue.
the first Emperor.
And this isn't that guy from Regular Ragnarok that I'm gonna struggle to try and remember his name.
You think I remember Wreck-It to Ragnarok? I haven't seen it.
But we had this whole thing about you weren't sure if that was, like, you guessed half a dozen people, like, I don't think it is, and like, we settled on that wasn't.
Who did we? Who did? I can check if they are in Wreck-It to Ragnarok, and if they are, I'll give you the point.
Okay, that would do it that way around.
How about that? How about that? Because I know who you're referring to. I know.
Yeah, it's like, that is the
Oh
only...
my god, I think it might be. Was it the guy? Okay, I'll describe it. The guy with the bandage over his, like, the blindfold.
Yes, him.
Right? Yes, I will give it to you. I'll give you the point.
Okay.
Because we are convinced that we know who it is.
Okay.
I believe that to be more than fair. It is Shi Huangdi, or as you might know in the show, Qin Shi Huang,
Yeah.
who I struggled forever to work out who it was, and it was not part of that history. He's the first emperor of China. He's the one who built the Terracotta Army.
Right.
The Great Wall of China's there because he built the precursor
Right.
to it. So, yes, it's that guy.
I will take a
You're like
point.
the core memory. Yeah, you'll take. I'm glad to give you the point because I do genuinely believe
I'll take
I
a
understand
point
the
on what I
mistake.
wasn't expecting to get any.
that. Hey, that's how the cookie crumbles. We now move in to the extra classes. So, in the Holy Grail War, there are the 8 classes. In Grand Order, there are more. Now, there is technically 7, I believe. I'm only going to have you guess 6 different roles because Shielder. The character for the Shielder doesn't have a name in the real world, or their name you'd have to guess is not their name in the real world. So I don't think it would be fair for you to guess. Because you'd be guessing literally nothing, right?
Okay.
So we'll begin with the Avenger class. Vigilante, an heroic spirit of vengeance. Vindictive warriors that bear great hatred in the past. The embodiment of hatred itself, the dark side of the Holy Grail, which is the contents in the cup. And I apologise about this design, but genuinely, there are so few Avengers that I had to settle on the only one I could think of who was in the real world. This is, people are going to complain I didn't pick design number 2, but this is closer to the base design when you unlock the character, okay?
Okay.
So bear that in mind, this is the image. Yep.
No, the Persona video was last video, and even then, that wasn't about personas.
Yeah, this is all said. I completely understand. Don't worry. It's like, there is a version where it's just a guy in a suit. But I had this discussion with you, and guy in suit doesn't exactly help when it's just guy in suits.
No, it doesn't.
So they would help equally the same. So I thought, let's go for close to the base costume. This is his stage 3.
Beelzebub.
No, this is a real human. Which I don't think is surprising after Edison, let's be real.
Surprising? No. No, wait, Fate is no less annoying to me.
Yeah, no. This is the Ozymandias.
Like genuinely, if anyone is going into this thinking this was going to at any point make me interested in consuming media regarding Fate, it is very much doing the opposite.
I will say, I do like the design though, okay? Independent of who it is, I like the design.
I was gonna say that the problem often is even a design that is good can often be ruined by who it is.
Yeah.
Still not fucking Odysseus.
Yeah, this reminds me a lot of the Albaz archetype in Yu-Gi-Oh! Very much reminds me of the stuff in that sort of subs archetype.
That's it. I assume you mean I would say I assume you mean visually, and even if it wasn't, that wouldn't help me.
Yes. Oh yeah. I can direct you on Composer. I will at least give you that, because I don't feel like that's self-evident.
No, it's not.
It's really not. No. At least Wolfgang had the violinists, right?
Bach?
No.
Me not remembering anybody.
That's fair. I feel like there's 3 that we learn about in school, right? You've got Wolfgang, Bach.
We do not live this far away for you to have such a significantly better educational system than mine.
I genuinely don't. I know of at least 3 German composers from school.
Like, we did not actually. We barely did music. Like, not.
I had a full music class.
We had a full music class in high school, but like, I wouldn't say it was really going into specific artists or at all.
In secondary, it did. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like high school, we didn't really have specific artists covering it all, like or anything like that.
Oh no, we definitely did in high school. We
Yeah,
we had workshops on like different artists.
Really not how we worked.
It was entirely different. To be fair, our music teacher was great. When I became a teaching assistant, I actually went to that school to work, and I actually ran into him. We had a very pleasant conversation. He has not aged a bit, and I do really still appreciate him. He's one of my favorite teachers
I am still struggling.
That it's absolutely fair. Would you like a clue? It might put you in the right direction. I don't know if it will, because I don't know your classical music knowledge.
I will take a clue.
Okay, we'll do one at a time. The director of the Italian opera.
See, classical music.
Yes, classical music.
Classical music at the time of regular, like just symphonies and stuff, I might just be suffering from anomia with. Opera?
Yes.
I know shit all about opera.
Yeah, they were in the classical period.
Yes.
For sure.
Yeah. Like, operas are also on Radio 3.
Yeah,
but
not like Fleur de Lis, sort of like the Ludwig, like the Mozarts, the Beethovens, and the Bachs.
Yeah, like that's with that it would be me struggling to remember names. With opera, there's a good chance I don't know who this is.
That's very fair.
I will take another clue.
The Kapellmeister.
Yeah, I don't
which
think
I believe translates to Master of the Chapel Choir, roughly.
I've got no guesses.
That's fair. It is Antonio Salieri. He was a composer, and he was the teacher at the Austrian Imperial Chapel, and he was responsible for the music that the Habsburg court used to listen to.
I've probably heard the name somewhere, probably with someone listening to Radio 3.
That's fair. I don't know. I don't listen to the classical genre. I know of the names. Like, I know Beethoven, Bach, Salieri. Because hey, I used to do music. I used to play classical music. But that's not to say I know them. I still like the design, though. I will say that. It's very fighter. Like fighting game boss energy.
Yes. What it is not is an actual person.
Yeah. What it's not, it's Antonio Salieri, who looks like the gentlest soul. That's okay. You're at 85 points then. So you're doing better than the old Fate episode.
And yet I still don't feel like it. Granted, not all of that fault of my own.
Some is the fault of research and the fault of origins of things. Some is Lilith has so many things that if I listen to them, I'll be here forever. We move on to Moon Cancer, which is an unfortunate name. A title bestowed to those who threatened the world of the moon. Those who attempted to invade the core of Seraph, the cancer of the moon cell. Do I know what that means? Not really. What I do know is, this is your Moon Cancer, you have to guess.
I'm gonna ask a question, and assuming the answer is yes, I don't remember their name.
If it's close enough, how many times have I allowed you to be close enough? I gave you Kenshin for the guy I play in Warriors Abyss.
Like, I couldn't give you more than Indian Elephant God.
That's enough for me. That's Ganesh. That's Ganesh. There is one exact elephant god people know. It's Ganesh, so I will allow it. I am a reasonable man at times. Sometimes I get it wrong, but this time I am more than reasonable.
Okay.
I decided to pick this design because the other one's just a statue. I felt that there was enough clues in this design to give it away.
Yeah,
and be more interesting to look at.
I'll be honest, not by no means the best design, but like up there, like
yeah, like it's emblematic. Like you got the elephant, you got the fact that they are rotund, which is their usual portrayal. The axe they see, the Hindu architecture. You know, there's a lot to work with. I don't get the mouse, but then again, I don't know that much of Hindu. If you do know, please let me know.
I mean, it also could just be like
curious.
an elephant and mouse thing. Like that's kind of the like a common misconception about elephants being scared of mice. So they often have that connection.
I can see it. I think it's the bow tie that's throwing me off, actually, in that regard.
Maybe he's just a dapper gentleman of a mouse.
Yeah, he's the Minsk of this operation. We move on to Alter Ego. Alternate aspects and personalities split from their original. Instead of being proper heroic spirits, they're personifications of emotions, wishes, and various aspects that belong to others. So, I have picked this one, because all of them, for the most part, are projected onto someone else. This is not unique to Alter Ego, but it is common in Alter Ego. This one seemed the most like the purse.
Say it with me. I know who exactly this fucking is, because they're in the Warriors games, but God forbid if I can't tell you their name.
They're not quite that person.
Which means you know who I mean.
You mean Sime Abe. I know who you mean.
Yeah, that's it. That's the one. See, if you tell me the name, I'll be like, yes, it's definitely that. But I cannot, like, connect the, like, I know who this person is, and this is the name of the person to the other way around.
Yeah, so this is not Sime Abe. I am still willing to give you 2 points because you're close.
What's the other bit that I'm supposed to be getting from this then?
It's not their name. This is their rival. But, like, it's close enough for me to consider.
I was gonna say, I don't think I know enough about them to know anyone else.
That's
around
right. The
them.
fact that you've put me a rough pen to paper on rough time period and location, I am happy with because I struggle to know who this is.
Okay. So, yeah, I don't have more for you, and I don't think I'm gonna have more for you. So.
Yeah. I can't give you the 4 points because it's not Sime Abe, but you've put enough pen to paper.
Okay. So for the sake of me editing later.
Yes, 2 points.
2 points, okay.
I'm going to give it to you because it's Shia Doman, who is basically Seime's rival, so to speak.
Okay.
He is basically his rival. He's trying to embarrass Seime to take over his position. Technically, Demonic Minister of the Left is not his nickname, but it's a nickname he caused for his boss, so to speak.
Okay.
So both Seime and Ashia Doman were hired by different people.
Okay.
And they have grudges with each other. So one was hired by Fujiwara no Akimitsu, and one is by Fujiwara no Michinaga. Doman is commissioned by Michinaga to hex the other one. So he does so in a way where all of his daughters would die in quick succession. Therefore, people referred to Michinaga as the Demonic Minister of the Left. So again, whilst it's not the nickname, he has a direct hand in it.
Right.
Yeah, I will gladly give 2 points because I can see where you're coming from. It is evil-looking Sime Abe.
Yeah.
Like, it's pretty emblematic. People keep saying that's not quite right, but
for all the points,
I'm satisfied.
Oh yeah, like for all the points, the other points that I probably should have gotten, you know.
Yeah.
That one I will accept as being balancing.
Yeah. With the one I gave you earlier, that's the 3 for Lilith. How about that?
I'm still not sure about the one earlier, but I will accept those 2 as being balancing.
Okay. We'll say Lilith was 2 then. That will fix that. We have restored friendship. We move on to the foreigners. Now, unlike the other bonus classes, there'll be 2 things I want you to get. They're 2 separate characters.
Okay.
So there'll be a maximum of 6 points.
Okay.
Those who wield power drawn from outside human boundaries. Entities from different dimensions that are foreign to human comprehension. So, The person in this art is taking on the abilities, kind of the person I want you to guess for this one. So basically, I want you to guess who this is representing.
Van Gogh.
Correct. That is 3 points. That is Vincent van Gogh.
That is Starry Night.
Yes. Notably, Vincent van Gogh is a different spirit.
Right.
But this is them taking over Vincent van Gogh. So you have 3 points for
Okay.
Vincent van Gogh. I don't think I need to explain any of his nicknames. I think they're emblematic of him.
Sure.
Christ of Coal Mine's lesser, but that's because he used to live with miners.
Right.
And to clarify, I mean all miners. I don't mean children.
Yes.
So this is who the person actually is. So this, I picked a more neutral design for them.
Oh, also a
This,
painter.
they're still taking... No, they're not a painter.
No, okay.
This is still Vincent van Gogh, because the only artwork for them is the person. But it's as close as I can get. Plus, I consider this basically like bonus points. Just variable points.
I am confused. Like I get it that like it's someone taking the abilities
Yes.
of Van, but like
But then,
if all of them the hints are towards Van Gogh.
no, the hints here are not going to be for Van Gogh.
I mean like
for the
visually
person.
speaking.
It's the only art I can find.
Like
Okay.
okay, right? Because like yeah, that I like
to help you out, I will put you in the correct direction. I will tell you where you're looking.
okay.
You're looking at Greek mythology.
Greek mythology.
Because not all the Greek mythologies look like sci-fi people.
But like again, clarifying myth, not gods.
Myth, not god, correct.
I'm still gonna need at least a clue.
That's fine. Lover of the sun god.
I honestly don't know anything about Apollo's partners.
We are not referring to Apollo.
Does-
We are referring to Heliod. Or Helios, sorry.
Someone say it with me. Helios is a titan.
Yes, but that's what it told me. It told me Helios the sun god when I looked up Greek mythology.
I appreciate you clarifying then, because I would never have got it. Because
Right.
again, Helios is a titan.
Yes, I'm aware Helios is a titan. I'm aware of this, but I also assumed at some point he was a god, because Greek mythology has different errors.
Effectively, the titans ruled sort of like gods before the gods took over, but the
Yeah.
titans
So
ruled
I
in a
guess
very
he
different way.
So I guess they would have seen him. Okay, he is the Titan god of the sun.
It's the eternal problem. Like people constantly refer to as Kronos as god of time. It's because
He's not.
because generally speaking, colloquially, people don't understand the concept of titans. I only
Yes.
sort of understand the concept of titans.
Yes, this is why I just put sun god, because he was a sun god.
But yeah, for the sake of me,
But
it is a little.
I will
yeah.
clarify.
Yeah.
It is Helios, the Titan god of the sun, not Apollo, the Greek Parthenon god of the sun.
Yeah, but in the same vein, as just as much as I don't know anything about Apollo
You
partners.
don't know anything about.
I don't think I
Titan
know. I
partners.
don't think I know anything about Helios partners either.
That's fair enough.
Uh,
I'd say I wasn't originally planning on this one being a thing. Was like, technically I can add bonus points. for
I
it, so why not?
will take another clue and see if it sparks anything.
The violet flower.
No, I don't think so. I don't think
That's
it's.
fair. It's Clytie. So Clytie is a water nymph who loved Helios.
Say it sounded like a nymph. Yeah.
Yeah. But Helios went with a woman called Princess Lukov, and Clytie revealed the affair that Helios and Lukov was happening to her father, who was a king, who ordered her to be, I believe, buried alive.
Okay.
And Helios never took him back, so Clytie eventually became a heliotrope, which is a violet flower that gazes at the sun. Hence why they chose him for Van Gogh, because Van Gogh is famous for sunflowers, and sunflowers always face the sun.
Wow.
I thought it was a nice touch.
They're known for facing the sun. It's not
And then
actually.
facing the sun, yes, it's not. But like, I see the connection. I appreciate the connection.
Yeah, I see it.
It's not direct, but it's a little cute touch. I'd say that was for bonus points either way, so don't worry about it.
Fair enough.
We move on to our second to last. Is it second to last? That is the wrong slide, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be the Pretender. The description is not correct for some reason. Again, I did edit this yesterday, and it has not saved that edit. Lovely.
Glad it's not just me having problems with internet things not saving.
No, Google Slides is a nightmare at times, folks. I do apologise. That is the logo for the Pretender, though, so we know it's the correct slide.
I was going to say, my issue at the moment is Canva not updating.
Yeah, Canva is fun.
Yeah.
And indeed, this has at least saved, so I know this is the correct person. This is indeed our Pretender.
Is this one of our Greek space gods?
No, there is in fact 0 Greek space gods in this entire PowerPoint.
Okay.
I mean, okay, though, to be fair, Astria, I guess, was a space god by logic, but, you know. And also Artemis and Orion. But regardless, they were as close as we were getting.
I'm glad you've clarified that and already clarified we've not got Hades here, because again...
This is not Hades. I know you would have said Hades for this.
The number of designs. I swear to God, if we ever get to Hades, and Hades is in any way not at least better than one of these designs I've claimed to be Hades, then I'm going to have some issues. I already have a lot of issues with this.
So, funnily enough, I don't think Fate is... I don't think, like, Hades is attainable as a unit in Grand Order. Hades is in Fate. I will clarify this. I just don't think he is obtainable as a unit.
Okay.
So we wouldn't in this reality.
Okay. Where are we?
We are, if I am not mistaken, Italy. I will recheck because I do often confuse it. No, it is Italy. I was correct at the first go.
Okay.
And we're looking at a real person.
Cool. My hopes are non-existent. I will take a clue.
Sure, you get the exiled white Guelph.
I will take another clue.
You may. It is the Divine Comedian.
So what? The writer of the Divine Comedy?
Yep, I'll give it to you. It's Dante Alighieri.
Okay.
He was exiled by the Black Guelphs, and he was a white Guelph himself. It's a long story of political exchanges of power between the blacks and the white Guelphs.
Sure.
And he wrote the Divine Comedy in his exile.
Okay.
He wrote other things too, but most people know him for the Divine Comedy or Commedia or Divinia, depending on who you ask and if you care about the Christian name or the non-Christian name of the original, yada yada yada.
Okay.
It has a lot of names, is the point.
Right.
Yeah, that is a point. And now we'll take us on to the last servant. And this is the Beast. The Beast of Calamity, symbolizing the 7 evils of man, the archetype of heroic spirit summoning system, as well as the enemies of the Grand Servants. I think you can consider these like the bosses, so to speak.
Okay, do not like that logo.
It's the only one that has a different coloration, so I thought I'd pick that one. There is a gold version to match, but since it's uniquely different...
I honestly don't think the colour's my issue with it.
Is it the multiple circles?
Yeah, it might be a borderlining hit that, yeah.
Yeah, fair enough. Here is your Beast.
I mean...
And this is the only one I can see having any real-world origin.
In what sense real world?
They are part of a real-world mythology. I would argue the most known version is not the real-world version.
That doesn't help me.
Think gods.
What kind of gods?
Do you want the real world or the one I think is more well known? I'll give you both options.
I'll say an answer to the question. I'm not really that fussed.
Mesopotamian in real world, fantasy in the non-real world.
Fantasy?
Yes. One of the most, I would say, well-known fantasy series? Is that the correct word?
Series?
Yeah, it's had multiple editions, that's for sure.
So is it like Lord of the Rings you're thinking of?
No, I mean the term editions very seriously.
That phrasing means nothing to me.
There's soon to be a 6th edition, if that helps.
Not particularly.
Something Critical Role?
Oh, like the way you said it, like you made me think. I was thinking D&D, but then the way you said it, it's like...
That's why I'm like, would you count it as a series? I guess technically it qualifies, right?
Yeah. I also...
It has novels.
As far as I'm aware, I haven't heard anything about a 6th edition.
Though there is a 6th edition in the work. There's been a lot of shit about the creative license for it.
Like, I know
I've
there
been
was
following the news.
the 5 reset, the 5 digital reset thing that they did, which...
To clarify, I don't mean it's releasing soon. I just mean, like, it's on the horizon.
Sure.
You know it exists.
I need to get in a tabletop game.
Think of D&D gods.
My problem is, the few times I have played religious characters, it's always been in universes where we've done our own pantheons.
Okay. Yeah, think of the actual pantheon, like the general base universe pantheon. Because I know Baldur's Gate has a different pantheon.
I mean, Baldur's Gate wouldn't help me. I'm actively in the process of thinking of what I want to do as a new character because I need to start the game again. Like, that's
fair enough. Fair enough.
The only one I can think of is Paylor.
Nope, not Paylor.
Because this is what I mean. I don't really know much about D&D Pantheon because the biggest campaign I've played in had its own pantheon. So
fair. This is one of the most well known of the gods. I'll say that. Most people, if you say the name, they'll know who it is.
And again, it's not Paylor.
No, it's not Paylor.
Or
I would consider these ones I would consider this god more well known than Paylor.
Mechanus?
No.
Like, I don't know what direction to look in because I really don't know that many.
The scaly direction.
Is that supposed to be a helpful clue?
Yes.
Because it really isn't.
The multiple-headed direction?
Oh, what the fuck is her name?
Now do you see where I'm going? Now you see where scaly comes in.
I don't consider her a god. Like, she kind of is.
She's in the pantheon.
Like, she's like the mother of dragons. Like, so like I can see why she's like same level, but I wouldn't really call her a god.
She's in the pantheon. Like, she's in the pantheon table. And to be fair, her card in Magic the Gathering is Dragon God. So I will say that she counts as one.
Is it Baphomet? No,
close. The other one.
Yeah, that's my problem. Is I'm like it's close but not.
Because of a T.
Tiamat, that's it.
There you go. The goddess at the beginning, the corpse of heaven. From Mesopotamian mythology, it is Tiamat.
Right.
Tiamat is defeated by Marduk, and her corpse is used to build heaven. But she also created the gods with water because she and Abzu represent salt water and fresh water, and they combine to make some gods called Lahmu and Lahamu. This is why I say the D&D one's more well known.
Yeah.
Because I didn't know they were based on Mesopotamian myth. I'll just say that straight up. My introduction was D&D.
Again, fucking Lilith.
Case in point.
I'm not letting this go.
You have the points to let it go.
I was like, I will accept it has been balanced out, but I'm not letting it go.
Yeah, fine. As long as you've let it go. And to clarify, I did include the definition of the shielder. Master of defense, servant of the shield, one-of-a-kind warrior boasting near impenetrable defense, half servant, half human, and unexplainable resistance. But there is only one, and by the restrictions from the previous episode, which has to be a real person or something from the real world, I couldn't let people guess Mashed Cryolite, I'm afraid. Mashed Cryolite, sorry. I'm bad with pronunciations.
Okay.
But at least for a reference to say they were considered.
Right.
Now, that's all of them done. Are you ready to go grand total?
Sure.
The grand total of Grand Order is 98.
I'm pretty sure that's an improvement, yeah.
It is an improvement, yes. I believe you were at like 80... High 80s, I think?
I don't remember.
Something like that. I know there was a discrepancy at the count where I gave too many points somehow, but I still think I didn't.
Either you didn't announce one that you gave, or like...
Yeah, that might be the case.
Like...
But either way, 98 is an improvement.
This is the only problem with you scoring is when I score, I have a list with how many I gave per page, so I can like reference back. Yeah. When you're scoring, it's just I have to go based off what you say.
Yeah, I mean, I have it all on a calculator this time. I, in fact, did not lose the score, so I think that might have helped a little bit, because we had a bit of a tech malfunction on the first time. So I'm going to blame that. Yeah, 98. That is an improvement, and you got to see a design you actually like.
Yes.
And also very Thomas Edison.
Again, as Thomas Edison, no. As the physical embodiment of American exceptionalism, Kinda, yeah.
That could have been better, and it could have had an eagle head. Let's be honest.
Yeah, but
The
like,
lion's pretty good.
yeah, because like, it's the pride of the lion, right?
Pride.
Like, it's
Yeah.
yes, like eagles are very associated with America, but like, it's the pride, it's the narcissism, it's American. Like
gravitas of it.
yeah,
I get you.
like there is a reason why I think the lion fits better for. This is what Americans think America is.
Well, congratulations, you have survived another Fate episode.
I survived is a good word.
Survived is, I think, the optimal word, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I do not look forward to editing this again.
All the PTSD coming back.
Yeah, I will have
Just
no.
leave. You'll know if there's PTSD because the Lilith section will stay uncut. Like,
the
no.
temptation to just leave that as is.
Yeah.
It's just
I don't blame you.
see the actual physical pain of like, oh, so you said everything but the things I would know from.
Yeah. Again, Lilith has a lot of origins because doesn't she also have an Irish origin, if I'm not mistaken?
Yes, she's in a lot of things, but
yes, she's Mesopotamian, Jewish, Irish.
you did sort of say the two that made me go, oh, so I'm not gonna know it.
Those are the main ones I was given, honestly.
Like, I get that, but
Oh yeah, she's also in Arabic and Greco-Roman. She's in too many.
yeah, but I really feel like you picked the exact two that immediately made me think, I've not got a chance here.
Blame the Biblical Archaeological Society. I guess.
I mean, they're probably responsible for a lot of issues, if I'm honest.
Because that's one of the main sources I used. That brought up like the Mesopotamians, I believe. That also
Right.
brought up like the Greeks and the Egyptians. There's also like the Hittites and the Israelites as well. Oh my god, there's too many.
It's like, Lilith is a very interesting character, but I do not associate them with Judaism at all.
Yeah, I mean a lot of the results I got were Jewish.
I mean, it's fair.
It seemed like that was the most common. Mesopotamia was the first, I think. So first and most popular depiction, I guess, is the two obvious picks. We know to do more if there is Lilith, because my god, there is a lot more. Jesus Christ, the list keeps coming up.
Yeah, Lilith is very much a recurring character in myth in general, just because...
I think she's also just her own archetype at this point, right?
I mean, she's the queen of the demons. Like, what else do you want?
Yeah, like, every mythos has a version of Lilith to some capacity.
Like, she is the queen of demons that liberates them from, like, the more tyrannical rule of someone like a Lucifer. I don't know if it actually is Lucifer, but...
I could have said Diablo as well, because isn't the main villain, like the one on the cover of Diablo 4, Lilith? Is that not there as
I
well?
think Diablo 4 is, yeah, I haven't played 4, I only played 3.
I know she's in a Call of Duty game, that's it. I don't play Diablo.
Diablo 3 is good. Diablo 2 is apparently more difficult, and Diablo 4 looked like a hellscape, but it was in that era of Blizzard where most of the things they produced were a hellscape, and not
That's
in the way
true.
that you'd expect Diablo to be. I mean,
Yeah.
probably that as well, but...
Yeah, this was back, what, the Pirate Software days?
That was
Something
not,
like that.
not when Pirate Software was there, actively there, more when Pirate Software
No,
was constantly reminding you that he was there.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. That blows into one. Anyway, I shall let you handle our outro because you are the expert at our outros. Our outros are still not great, but you're better at them than me.
I'm the one that at least kind of tries to remember what I want us to.
I try to remember. I just forget every single time.
Yeah, that's fair. We do this a lot. A lot of the time, it's the other way around. As I mentioned, the last episode was Persona 4 Social Links, but we've done everything from Ben 10 to JoJo's Bizarre Adventures. Where's episode 2, Netflix? Hopefully that joke is dated by the time we get here.
2026.
Yeah, I was like, hopefully that joke is dated by the time this goes up, but if not, please join in the anger in the comments. I had a feeling they were going to pull some bullshit when they kept advertising it as a single episode.
And before people ask, yes, I knew he was going to do this tirade because I was told to news yesterday.
Yeah, I feel the need to bring it up considering this series did kind of start with JoJo's.
Yes, I guess yes.
Yeah, that is where we began. But
It feels like we're at different arcs. We had the JoJo arc, we're at the Fate arc,
Yeah, we're at the weird mythology
Flash
arc.
mythology arc, yeah. Ragnarok.
Yeah, at some point we're gonna hit a wall with this and have to find something else. Speaking of, we are actually planning a new thing. Mr. Egg is currently working out on the specifics and details, but effectively we want to start a series of ranking fighting game characters because you might not have noticed we do another show where we put together fighting game rosters. We like fighting games. So we figured we'll talk about fighting games and more specifically character design because a lot of what we do is character design. I believe it's going to be like visual design, gameplay design, story, stuff like that.
Yeah,
Yes?
because I think you're more knowledgeable on the visual design. I'm more knowledgeable on the story for certain games.
Probably. Like, visual design is my
Depends on the
passion,
game.
if you haven't noticed.
And mine's writing, because I am a writer by qualification.
Yes,
It does use degrees.
I should have been a media student, but I don't like writing, and also because I figured I'll do computer games programming, because that's the part of the stuff I want to do that is hardest to learn. And god damn it was, because again, I got my degree by managing people who were better at it than I was.
I had to write a bunch of bullshit that I enjoyed, and I still enjoy.
Yeah,
We get to write some really silly shit.
I am not a great programmer, but I'm really good at getting good programmers into good places. So what I'm saying is,
Yes.
give me a dev team. I don't care.
Unfortunately, I can give you a writing team, but the problem is I'm a horror writer. Yeah, inherently a bit fucked in that conclusion.
I mean, to be fair, I think unsurprisingly, the thing I probably most want a dev team for is a fighting game, and I would definitely want horror characters in that. Not like existing ones, but like I have.
You mean like Ahsoka, like that sort of thing, right?
Yeah, or like I want characters that are unnerving and creepy. So there's a place for it. Like,
Yeah, okay, I proved it.
yeah. There's some very interesting. I have sort of mechanic ideas for some, but lore is always beneficial. I have a lot of character designs in my head that will probably never see the light of day, but maybe, who knows? So yeah.
Not I, not we.
Yeah. So yeah, do this series. We take suggestions for that. We are planning the ranking fighting games thing. We know we're starting with Street Fighter, I can tell you that now. If people have preferences, we'll probably take that into account, but we'll probably just go in order of both size of the franchise and vibes. But we are open to being skewed in a specific direction if there's something people want us to talk about.
Yeah,
Before.
Street Fighter always seems like the good start, just because it's like the first recognized franchise.
It's probably one of the most recognizable, if not the first.
It's one of the
recognized.
oldest. It's one of the oldest for sure.
Like, I in that vein, I feel like Mortal Kombat might be next, just by the same logic. But
I think Tekken is also on that list.
Mortal Kombat, Tekken, then we start getting more into SNK, I think, after that, because
Depends. I think I got BlazBlue Guilty Gear on my mind, so maybe they go into.
they'll definitely get there at some point. But I feel like more people are starting to know Arxis, but Arxis is still relatively unknown comparatively.
Yeah, it's niche. I'll agree with that.
So, and yeah, as I sort of very briefly mentioned, we do a series where we put together fighting game rosters, but we don't just slap them together and tell you what we did. No, we both make our roster and just one by one go through who we added, but only one of those two characters could actually make it into the final roster, so there's argument and debate and or us just going, yeah, we both picked Nero, no shit.
Yeah, or Andy.
Yeah, I feel like Nero was the more obvious one, though.
Yeah, but that one wasn't a match. That was we both agree, but at different times. Andy was we agree at the same time.
Oh yeah, Andy is the only one still that was completely, like, there was nothing prompting us picking the same thing.
Yeah, we just went Andy.
Yeah, but so all of those things we take suggestion or at least influence on, and we're just here for having fun and doing vibes and doing things that we think are fun to do, and if they're fun to watch as well, great. So if you have ideas for that sort of stuff, feel free to shoot those at us as well. We will listen. I might not reply, but we will at least. I read basically all of the comments, because we're still small enough for me to do that. I hope I can still do that when we're bigger, but it's definitely a lot more work if there's more people talking. Speaking of more people talking, when we get to 1,000, we're gonna do a big fan interactive version of said roster drafting by getting you to pick the 1v1s instead of us putting through the competitors.
And just to know, it could be any sort of characters. I
Pretty
don't think
much.
we're gonna limit it to just fighting game
My
Bring in your weird picks.
I was yeah, my requirement is I need to be able to get a picture of it. That's pretty much it.
Mine is I need to understand who they are, be able to find them. Full stop.
Yeah,
I'll take is a sentence in a book.
Yeah.
As long as you can tell me which sentence in which book, I'm willing.
I need to be able to put a visual on screen for the sake of the video. That is kind of my requirement. Also, you can't put this person. You can't put 2 instances of the same person. I will be more specific on that rule, but you can't just put 2 different versions of Goku, because that's just putting in Goku.
Yeah, because they can always just devolve, or they can de-Saiyan, re-Saiyan.
But like the way we keep because we do discuss this between things. The way we keep saying it as an example is you can't just pick 2 versions of Goku, but you can pick Vegito and Gogeta, because those are 2 different characters.
And yes,
functionally.
we know BBC fans will say that technically they are both used to the same people. Yeah, we understand. One is just more dominant Goku, one's more dominant.
Yeah,
Vegeta.
it's
that's also what we need.
It's the functionality that would be notably different, I think, is the other thing. Yeah, okay, Goku uses some different moves and different forms, but it's still, you can kind of give him anything, and again, you can change powers. Goku might not be the best example, but he is the easiest example.
Yeah, I guess the best way of saying it, you can't include, to give a different example, you can't give us Ryu from Street Fighter 2 and Ryu from Street Fighter 6, but you can give us Evil Ryu and Kage.
Yes.
Or Ryu and Kage, or Ryu and Evil Ryu. You can do that, because they act differently.
Evil Ryu and Kage especially, foreshadowing for the next draft roster, hint hint.
Hint hint, nudge nudge, which one of us put Kage in? I think I know.
I have story planned. Don't worry about it.
God help us. God help us.
I am very much done. The plan for the next one is Capcom versus SNK 3, and I definitely have booked it based on story in places, so that's going to be fun to explain.
I've also done that. Which is a little more than that.
That's fair.
Just a bit.
That is about everything. I don't know if you have anything else to add, Mr. A.
I don't. I wish my very little office mascot, aka my dog, would stop licking my door. But aside from that, no.
Okay,
I'm
good.
Gucci.
Yeah, in that case, I probably will be said draft roster next, but no guarantee, because both those take longer to edit, and also because, again, currently Canva is being a dick. I do appreciate Canva as a service and wouldn't be mad if they wanted to sponsor me, but currently it is not functioning.
Yeah, we like Canva. I just, please don't put me in the same ad as Gemma Collins. Please.
Oh yeah, no, that was the worst decision Canva has made.
No disrespect for Gemma Collins. I've just seen a lot of them in ads recently. It's a bit much.
If it wasn't for the fact that Canva is very useful and I just paid for an annual thing of it, I would generally be considering removing it because of her being in the ads.
We're not the biggest Howie fans, we're afraid, folks.
Among other problems with it. But anyway, so yeah, that will probably be next with an asterisk. I don't know what our other options are because we need to discuss. It's been a bit, and I'm still not even halfway through Geats. I'm getting there. But with all that being said, and thank you very much for watching and sticking around and subscribing. If you choose to, it is very greatly appreciated. But with all else said, we will see you in whatever is next. Ta-ra.
Take care.